your special sock out, nerds. This gonna get good.
All right! We need you to get ready for this! Okay! Let's fucking go! But just get ready. This show will be shit. Expect pure chaos with barely any wit.
A show full of weirdos with nowhere to hide, laughing through failure and wounded pride. The movies get roasted, the chat joins the fight, and somehow this mayhem just
feels alright. Welcome to the Losers Lounge. We're all here to fuck around. This show is a mess and we don't care. So laugh through the madness and pull up a chair. Just sit back and relax. Hell yeah!
The host of this show is a fucking loser.
A loser! A blue-collar mess and pathetic boozer.
He's drunk, every woman leaves, that's why he cries.
Like a bitch, so he keeps on drinking, hoping he dies! He's fucking pathetic!
I'll fucking suck your dick, please. I'll do anything. You want me to eat shit? I'll eat your fucking shit.
Welcome to the Losers Lounge. Welcome, we're all here to fuck around. Welcome, we hope that we can make you smile. So grab a drink and stay a Welcome to the Losers Let's get this show started! Hell yeah!
Here was my idol. Wolfgang, Amadeus, Mozart.
The man you accuse yourself of killing. Is it true?
Amadeus, a lot to say about this film, but I just love these intros because I can't do this alone without getting the Emperor.
Emperor Goodwin arrives full of rage. A being of hatred that can never age. Satan doesn't want him, and God is afraid. This immortal tyrant won't ever fade. He is inevitable.
You're right, Jay. You are Cosmic Evil.
I am.
This one was so fun. I usually wanted to have one clip, but I just had to put two because there's princes, there's paupers, there's princesses, there's kings. So I made a nice good one for the king because there's only one Gord King. If we just load up, would help out. God. Yeah.
Anytime now.
Yeah, here we go.
Hail to the king, baby.
This jack-o'-lantern has a grin so sly.
Drops one pun and the whole room dies.
Wears dark shades with thick pumpkin skin.
Very thick. Every god awful joke is a cardinal sin. Every pun makes him stronger.
Oh, I think God wants a lot of people dead.
The little very thick kind of got me. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, first I'm like, I was like, Gord's Hail to the King. I was like, no, I can't do an intro without Velocipastor and Gord. It's got to be there, man. Like, so, before we get, God, Gord, so much to say. So, in group chat, I'm just driving, busting out laughing because someone would purposely know this is a snooze fest.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, like I always expect if the movie comes up, it's like Nadia's gonna try to needle me, so I play along with it, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna ratchet it up to 11. I've been rewatching The Office at work, and my first thought was, I'll kill you.
It's like reminds me of what Troy's like friggin' was when Agamemnon was talking to friggin' Eric Bana. He's like, my patience has limits, and I've seen the limits of your patience, boy.
That is why no one will remember your name.
Yeah, good old Troy. Yeah, Gord, pull us up in a second. So yeah, what I did was because like R2 6, I first asked Gord, should I buy which version should I buy? And he goes, buy theatrical. So all right, cool. Bought the theatrical for this one.
Yeah, there's only one version of Amadeus.
Yeah.
And look, okay, I'm not saying like what they add like ruins the movie or everything. It's just supremely frustrating that they would, add problems to a movie that needed nothing added to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and as you see, like so on Vudu, apparently this is the 4K restoration, which I'm not sure if it's good or bad. I mean, I've only watched it recently. It's been so long since I watched it, but the 4K, and that's one we're playing. So,
well, what I kind of appreciate about this 4K release is that this actually doesn't look like a typical 4K movie where it's just been overdone with like AI and stuff like that. Like they haven't ruined the look of the movie the way they did stuff like Terminator 2 or things like that. Heck, T1 they did a really bad job with also.
Oh yeah, I remember me and Jay were showing on YouTube, Gord, what's whoever did the 4K AI of Twister, I just kill yourself. Like, get out of my, that is painful. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, R2 and as Gordon knows, and with Jay, funny parts got hit a couple days ago. Hey, here's copyright, which it's like MGM still lets you allow your stream, but copyright for I'm gonna get you, sucker. And of course they're showing 2-second clips. Well, I put in the thing just to put it in there, but just even 2-second clips now. But especially for Amadeus, when I do show the clips we're gonna get into it, I purposely certain scenes I had to mute it because obviously music, because there's a lot of music in this movie.
Lots of music, and Warner Brothers is pretty awful when it
Yeah.
comes to copyright stuff.
And again, I mean, I don't mind a copyright, just don't block. I mean, yes, they didn't block them to get you sucker, but just like, you know, the appeal. But just, you know, Warner Brothers first movie, Superman, I showed 2 seconds of blocked. I'm like, God damn, guys, like as soon as
Warner
they hear,
Brothers has hit people doing slideshows.
yeah. So that's why I'm hoping Amadeus. I mean, you know, so that it's every clip is 5 minutes to sync up, but like, you know, fingers crossed. Like,
hopefully they forgot to think on it.
yeah, just like a source.
It seemed like they did for a long time. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. I don't think you can stream it anywhere right now. I think it's all rental. Or
I mean, yes, I bought mine. Yeah, off Voodoo. Yeah, and like I said, Gord, like not a bad thing. But when I was like at the gym and I'm just in the massage, would listen to this, and boy, I think about Goodwin, because Goodwin, we mentioned like films like The Mission, and I'm like, this is. Like, you know, I mean, Gord, Amadeus for you, because you said a billion times, which I've been trying to have you on. This is your favorite film of all time. I've always appreciated Amadeus. I think now, older, I appreciate it more. Again, I like the Arnolds and the Predators and shit, but like, you know, you're the same age, but like when you say this is your favorite film of all time, that's a pretty high bar. Like,
well, the funny thing is, Arnold is what introduced me to the movie. Because the other Austrian, I watched Last Action Hero quite a few times as a kid, and obviously in that movie you have F. Murray Abraham, and the kid warns Arnold. He's like, "Watch it, he killed Mozart," and he brings up Amadeus, and I was like, "Huh, okay, that movie won 8 Oscars. That's a lot." And I just kind of had it in my mind for a long time, and then on a trip to Chicago, I was like, I have spending money and I haven't bought a ton, and I saw Amadeus sitting there, and I was like, shoot, I'll buy it. Why not? And took it home and watched it, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. And by about the 3rd time I saw it, I was like, I think this is my favorite movie, because I loved it on a thematic level. I think on the surface it's brilliant. I mean, in the music, it changed my taste in music. Like, it turned me into a fan of classical music. And whoever won Best Original Score that year, and he kind of said it best there. He's like, thank God Mozart wasn't up for Best Original Score.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
But it's so well acted, and it's one of those movies that it's like, anytime people cite like historical accuracy, and I'm like, okay, it's fine to want that for a movie that's telling you it is historically accurate. This is not trying to do that. This is using the backdrop of history to tell a Cain and Abel story effectively. But yeah, it's so remarkably well acted. Like, F. Murray Abraham's Salieri performance is my favorite in any movie, and Tom Hulce isn't far behind him because he's outstanding as Mozart as well. But yeah, there's so much to this that I just absolutely adore.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, the film is a good 2.5 hours, nice lengthy film, and it's you know, the question of like, you know, what really happened to Mozart. You know, it's like, I mean, what it's also not a biography, obviously. So.
Yeah, I mean, Mozart is more of a tool for telling the story. I mean, it's really Salieri's story. And you know, they obviously enhance and modify plenty of things, because it's more the idea of Mozart and people having to deal with this kind of genius amongst them, and you know, how it affects them.
Yeah, it's amazing too, like how, like, you know, because I guess on the surface some people would say, yeah, it's kind of boring and slow because it's a musical film, and like Gord said, there's just so many layers, just like with last name Cinderella Man. I mean, I don't really consider it overall to be a sport movie technically. It is, because there's so many layers of Cinderella Man.
I think most people who would call this boring are just being affected by. No, I mean, no, I'm taking seriously. I think they're being affected by the period aspect. You know, they're seeing a bunch of people walking around in, like, you know, clothing and wigs that to us look silly and weird. And I think that just people see that and they think, oh, this is just weird history. And because it's not a war movie, they're like, oh, well, then what's my interest in some you know, some old thing like classical music? Who cares about that anymore? But I mean, I loved, just the first time I watched it, I was like, this is a masterpiece. And I wasn't even approaching it from the perspective of, you know, digging into the layers of it and everything. I just thought it was an amazing movie. But yeah, the more I watch it, the more I'm like, there's I could do lots of videos about this film alone, because there's so many different angles you could take from it. Like Salieri is such a fascinating character to view through so many different lenses.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely see. I could see Gore King being the villain, like how we have a villain right here. This scene right here.
You're a Mozart fan. I love him too. I love Mozart.
Just like Gord, yeah, and Gary Oldman. They share
Gary
some-
Oldman did I still haven't seen it, but I know he did a movie about classical music too. Did he? Was it Beethoven?
Beethoven, I think.
Yeah. I need to see that.
Yeah.
Good point, Waylon. Most people call this or white women. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, true. But also, I mean, the you know, it's kind of like when you're scanning the radio and you end up on the NPR station and people are like, oh no, you know, keep rolling. But you know, there's certain times you hit NPR and you're like, hold up, I'm gonna listen to this one. Don't mess with the radio right now. But yeah, it's you know, if it's because I mean we had like later in the 80s Dangerous Liaisons, you know, more period piece type things, and if that's what you think you're getting with this movie, then I can understand why you'd be like, I'm gonna skip it, or if you're just watching it very much on a surface level, it's not as good. But yeah, if you're paying attention to it, it's a very interesting movie. And again, when we talked about doing this last week, and you know, someone asked to kind of explain because they hadn't seen it. So it's really a movie about Salieri. I mean, Mozart is there and you know is integral to everything that happens. But it's really the story of Salieri. It's why it opens and ends with him, and it's about his reactions. I mean, even in his wish to destroy Mozart, he's still enamored by him because he hears the voice of God in the things that he does, and he is so jealous and enraged because he so desperately wants to be able to channel that, but he's not able. And when he encounters it and then sees the person, you know, that it's embodied by, and he's like, this creature, you know, you know, the is almost, you know, profane in comparison to Salieri's kind of belief about the, you know, what is required in order to channel that voice. And I mean, it is in many ways, I mean, it's sad to see Salieri and you know the his view that God is mocking him, and you know that he, you know, when he's I think one of the great scenes is when he's helping Mozart to write the Requiem Mass, because not only, you know, is it really great for like teaching, you know, your average person kind of how things go together. And that Salieri is like, wait, no, that's, you know, in the kind of the brief arguments, but that Mozart just has this in his head. He knows what it is. He's just, you know, he's trying to explain it to him. But you see Salieri speeding up, but also again that he wants to aid in this creation, even while Mozart is dying from it, and he knows he's dying. That's his plan. But I think it also breaks Salieri in doing so, that he's destroyed this beautiful thing out of jealousy, but he's still angry at God. Right? There's nothing about Mozart. He doesn't hate Mozart. He hates God for giving
the title,
Mozart this credit.
The title is The Tell because I mean the title is only spoken once in the movie, and it's very pointed how it's brought up because the name Amadeus, one of the ways that translates is loved by God.
Yeah, loved by God.
This is his anger that what he views as God's, you know, greater love is imparted upon this person who he thinks doesn't deserve it. Whereas, you know, Salieri has been pious and he's been chaste and he's done all the things that he thinks you're supposed to do. And he sees this person who has the far greater gift, who he thinks will be remembered far more than he will. And he's like, well, I've done all of these things, you know, and I don't get what he gets, and he doesn't have to do anything. It's just like it's unjust, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the title. That's the tell of what the movie is.
Yeah. The look. There's one that's beloved by God, but again, that Salieri, there's the, he'd be, somewhat repulsed by Mozart, but even, like the interactions where, he's like, but what did you think? And, it was exquisite, that he never missed a performance. And again, it was because he was like drawn to hear that voice of God, but he was still angry at God. And so he was going to destroy this chosen one that God creates. And I think that's why it's a little different from the Cain and Abel story, because that's a more personal anger. Again, he doesn't hate Mozart. He hates what Mozart is, and he hates God because of kind of, him choosing that thing. So he's destroying his voice, but if he could do that without killing Mozart, he would.
Yeah. Cool, guys. Yeah, so nice lengthy film. There's plenty to discuss. So the first 10 seconds, because just text Jay. I'm hoping it doesn't fuck with us, but yeah, I started it right here. Go here, Jay and Gord. So start it, and so hopefully kick in. Yeah, so right there. Hopefully, like Warner Bros. Doesn't fucking nail me for an overload or text.
It's like, come on, Warner Brothers, you don't own Mozart.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, looking at his stats, so he died at 1791, but it's also, I mean, the fact that 2026 we're still talking about this guy, it shows.
Died in his mid-30s too.
Yeah. Yeah, and off the bat just starts off with music like, oh shit, overlay.
Yeah, just right away kicks in with a bit of the Requiem, or excuse me, a bit of Don Giovanni, and him shouting his name. And the one thing that's disarming when you first get in, because you kind of can tell by, like, even just if you have the DVD or VHS cover, whatever, whenever you first saw this, it looks like this is going to be a kind of a darkly themed movie, and in many ways it is, but the movie is really funny. Like, there is a lot of really good humor in this movie.
I forgot today, man. I laughed more today than I expected. Wow. Yeah.
There's some really funny stuff in this movie.
I mean, it starts out with that, with the,
exactly.
Look, we've got what you want, and it's so good. And
looks so good right now. I'm so hungry.
Like, oh, Signore, I got something good for you.
this fat bastard. He's just
licking the ice.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I remember first things, I was like, what is this? This is funny. Okay, all right. Yeah. We're getting off to this. Like, I was disarmed immediately when I saw this, because I was like, oh, this is actually really funny.
Yeah.
But
right up until they open this door.
Yeah.
Well, even like in some ways you can take his scream out of context. His scream was like, ah.
But also just the production design. It's just all the natural light, and it's like, like, I mean, and the fact this is, I know a lot of this was filmed in Prague, and there was some interesting kind of political things going on behind the scenes. That was really interesting.
You know what? He probably did. Damn you, George. Always plagiarizing ideas.
I always thought it would have been funny because you remember the episode of SpongeBob where Squidward's jealous that he's able to make art so easily, and I'm like, you could have turned that into an Amadeus ripoff, and it would have been really, really funny, because it's like Squidward plays the clarinet, and if SpongeBob's better at it, you could do a whole like episode where it's Amadeus, and it would be amazing.
Like, you were such a failure, you can't even kill yourself properly. What the hell, man?
Yeah.
Wow, that's not that hard. People do it every day. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know. We have easier means now.
That's true.
The means by which we go about it are much quicker.
Yeah. Peter Shipper's Amadeus.
And there's these interesting contrasts going on where it's like you're showing him being carried out in the stretcher. You see these parties going on, which, makes more sense, as you get later into the movies, you see all that stuff going on. But let's see how big it was.
Wait, we almost fucked that up.
Mm-hmm.
See him just grunting.
It's also funny. It's like, this is a PG movie for its time, and there's like dudes walking around with their dicks hanging out at the mental asylum. I mean, it's quick, it's brief, but it's just like, okay.
It was a different time, yeah.
It was a different time, you understand.
I was watching Deadwood earlier, and I'd forgotten that, like, in episode 2, it's like Nick Offerman walks out holding his dick, and I was like, oh, well, that's a way to start a morning.
Freaking Ian McShane, man.
It's like I'm working out, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, his arms are bending." It's like, okay.
Man, I'll never forget. I know you and Jay probably remember it. Like, there's, it's acting, but like the kidney stone scene to this day hurts me thinking about it. Like, and I'm like, and in your mind, you know what this is? They're actors. There's props to set, but they're still as guys. There's part of me like, I just get goosebumps thinking about that scene.
I took a month off from that show the first time. I'm not even joking. I took a month off from watching it after that scene because I was like, that was one of the hardest things to ever watch because the acting is so on point, and I'm like, like the Green Mile does it fine, but nothing close to that.
Oh,
nothing close to that.
I never forget the first time I got a UTI. My son's mom was like, "Are you cheating on me?" I was like, "No." Doctor said, technically speaking, it is bacteria. It's not always sexually transmitted. Just like take some pills for like 5 days, and your body you get infected. It's how life is. But I started.
Morning, Father.
I felt like Tom Hanks for like fucking 2 days. I'm like, oh God, that's that movie. Just
Waylon, we were showed that in high school, that Romeo and Juliet. I didn't think much about it at the time, but it's like later I was like, wait a minute, that girl's a teenager and not of age.
No, a very young one, in fact.
Like Hollywood. And that was going on much later than people realize.
Oh yeah.
It's like American Beauty has that. It's like the girl. It's like not Mina Zavari, but the daughter, Kevin Spacey's daughter. You see her. It's like she was 17 when that movie shot and did a nude scene. I was like,
yeah, there are.
Well, I'm not watching this again.
Yeah, there's a number of movies that I'm like, wait, how old was this? Oh no.
In my mind, she was 18.
Yeah.
Now Jane Seymour wasn't in. Not that Romeo and Juliet. That was Olivia Hussey, I think it was. I know Jane Seymour. I think she did a scene like that in something else, but not Romeo and Juliet.
Well, she was. I think Seymour was underage for Live and Let Die.
Okay, yeah.
It's funny, like because I wanted to have like this opera orchestral for Gord's opening. So I'm like, man, I really do love that scene with the Fifth Element. And I didn't know until Jay, I had to look it up. Was like that opera scene with the blue alien chick, such a great scene. And wait, how old is she? Oh, and she I
think she was legal in that movie. Unfortunately, we watched another movie where.
But yeah, I love this conversation. It's like right out of the gate. It's like you get this conversation, and it's so good. It's like right out of the gate, the dialogue is excellent because he's like, do you know who I am? And the priest is like, oh, that doesn't matter, And he's playing all these little tunes.
Yeah, no, that's not familiar. No, sorry. There's like, oh yes, this, yes, I know this. Oh, that's wonderful. You wrote that note.
I didn't. And that's what, and like I said, like the title is what the movie is ultimately about. And when he says, he goes, that was Mozart, Wolfgang, and then he looks up and says, Amadeus, Mozart, and it's like he's like that last little bitter, is like, because he was loved by you, wasn't he? He was your favorite.
Yeah, well, look what I did to your favorite.
He's almost appalled too. He's like, look at his face, like it was very popular tune back in its day.
I wrote it. Well, that's kind of one of the sad elements of Salieri. Salieri actually, I mean, I'm talking about the way he's depicted in the movie, is he had it quite good. I mean, you can't say God didn't give him favor because like he got out of poverty. He became court composer. He was a very popular composer at the time. So he was given much of what he wanted, but he knew it's like Mozart, who was considerably less popular, was going to be the one that was remembered because his music was far superior.
Yeah, it was it's the success in the moment versus being remembered in history. And he's like Salieri's like a pop composer who he's going to be he's going to be successful for a certain amount of time, but then as all popular bad type things fade away, there's going to be the permanent, and it's going to be Mozart's work.
Can you recall No Melody of Mine? It's like he's so disappointed.
Well, again, I mean, he's been away from the world for so long, and so he's talking to someone, who lives in the world now. No, all of everything he's done has been forgotten.
Yeah.
And aside from how spot on the old man makeup is in this movie, because it's
Oh, it's so good. The
It's top
hands
shelf.
are
It's so
great.
good.
Yeah.
But also, he's doing he's doing two performances, because like he's doing old Salieri and then Salieri, at his prime, and the countenance and the demeanor is very different. It's like that's what makes this such a magnificent performance, is that he's doing two different versions of him ultimately, and he's doing both just to absolute perfection.
And that's such a great line. Subtle, but just like, I didn't know you wrote that. I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, that's charming. I'm sorry, I didn't know you wrote that. I didn't.
But even like I know it now. It's bum 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 bum.
Yeah. It's like he knows the whole little, and it's one that all of us would know too. Because even when I was, like there was a part of me that I kind of knew I was like, I don't think that was him. And then he's like, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what he's pointing to. It's like you're confirming his suspicions.
Yep.
And definitely, I think for like the right audience, because again, we live in 2026, this whole TikTok generation. But like, there's a certain feeling you get for that music. The entire point, it shouldn't be just generational. Music in general should appeal to any generation.
To confess. Do it now.
I'm just understanding.
Well, and he has, and what's funny is also when he says the man you accuse yourself of killing, he has this almost excited look on his face, like, you've heard that, like, oh, I did something you do remember then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's like he has this little eager look on his face, like, so I have something that I'm remembered for.
Wow. And even like, the first, child Amadeus, but like being blindfolded and playing, that's just like, wow.
That's why he's given the nickname of Amadeus, because he is such a virtuoso at such a young age that you look on that and go, that it's only the kind of gift that can come from God. But that's not really true. I mean, his dad was an asshole, who ludicrously overtrained his child, basically to be, as Salieri's dad says, a performing monkey.
Yeah. Well, both of his children really, because his sister was also very, very well trained and everything. Obviously, Mozart was considerably more talented than the average person and everything. But his father ensured that his talent would be put, would have the maximum amount of value.
And it's very reminiscent of like the crazed parents that, Michael Jackson or athletes who, the parent is kind of living through them, trying to make them successful at such a young age.
And Jay, right here, like the choir, almost like not the same as a mission, but like if people at some point, everyone's been to church. Even if you're not the biggest religious fan, when you go to a church, the choir, like I took chorus in high school, there's a certain atmosphere, tone, feeling you get where, man, Lord, make me a great composer.
Yeah.
Well, and it's and the honest part of this confession he's making is he's saying some things that are pious, but also lacing in a lot of personal want. And it's like he admits it's a very proud prayer. But yeah. Well, here's the thing, Waylon. It's like, I understand. If this were a realistic depiction of Mozart, I would understand that, but it's not trying to be that. It's trying to use his demeanor around royalty and aristocracy to kind of show that there's a rebellious nature. There was even some incorporation that they wanted to incorporate a bit of like punk rock attitude into him. That's part of the reason, like you have like the pink wigs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like he was almost that kind of person for his time.
Yeah.
Like right here. And do you know what happened? God was pissed.
And he has this little mischievous look at his face. He's like, my life changed forever.
Exactly. Yeah. Obviously, this was the work of God.
Yeah. This is why, as the Velocipastor said, I think God wants a lot of people dead.
Yeah, that's right.
And what's really fascinating about the movie is, effectively God is a character in this, and the movie never shies away from that. And obviously you're getting, Salieri's perspective from it, and it's like, okay, Salieri's like, his perspective shows why he's so bitter. It's like you obviously don't have to take his perspective as, well, yep, this is what God is. It's like, no, it's what he sees him as. And he's like, it's like he's so mean to me. He gave all this talent to Mozart, and I'm only able to recognize it.
Yeah, again, it's about his bitterness, but also again the way that he views events. That of course, because he said this prayer and then his father's frustrating as ever since father dies, and he's like, aha, oh, this is it, right? This is his interpretation of what God is doing for him. but again, it's all about him and his his pride and selfishness and then jealousy.
Everybody liked me. Oh,
everyone liked me. I liked myself. Until he came.
Until he came.
It's just the way he says it. Until he came.
Yes.
Well, that's part of his pride, is that he gets in his mind the type of person that he's been, the type of person who deserves what he's getting. And the thing is, what's interesting also is going into this scene, he's already aware that Mozart is the greater of the two. Just by reputation, he's heard of him. And probably heard some of his music and everything, or at least is familiar. He is familiar at the very least with his talent and everything. But once he sees the type of person Wolfgang is, it's like, oh, we can't have that. No,
right.
no.
Because he talks about just walking around and playing a little game. Could you just see the the blessing coming off of him? This genius, just oozing out of him or whatever. And clearly not, because he sees this creature instead.
It's even like asking ChatGPT some cliff notes, but like it was telling my girlfriend, basically, it's like, how would you describe Amadeus? It's like imagine spending your entire life trying to be like, this vocal lessons and becoming a singer, and some guy walks in, you practice for 5 minutes, and he's the greatest singer of all time, and you're just so distraught and jealous. Like, I busted my ass my entire life to be the best, and like this guy walks in and doesn't take it seriously, and he's better than everybody. Like,
just effortlessly just destroys anything you could do.
It does show
like
the
for
hubris.
some, like the language of music just comes easier.
Yeah.
And he's that person where it's just like it comes so easily to him that, I mean, granted, obviously they exaggerate, some of Mozart's abilities, to enhance the film and to enhance the story, but it's not super far off. He was an aficionado like few others ever have been.
Yeah.
I mean, and both you guys know this, sports fans. I've had conversation with Jay about this where, I wake up and I practice 10,000 hours. I should be as good as Michael Jordan. No, it's not how life works.
No.
Michael Jordan just exists. I mean,
it's like, are you 6'6" with a 48-inch vertical? No.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? All your training ain't gonna matter.
Yeah. If you've ever been around like really gifted athletes, and you thought you were one, you'll find out real quick there's a difference. When I had a guy who was only 6 foot tall jump entirely over me to dunk, and I was like, I'm never going to be that guy.
No,
it is hard not to appreciate Elizabeth Barrage's magnificent chest spilling out.
It is, yes.
See, I watch this film for the historical accuracy. Gore's a pervert. Like,
Well, if I was, I would prefer the director's cut because you actually see it.
Yeah, they come out.
I should have bought that one. All right.
So that's how it's like no. It's like the director's cut is not better despite boobs.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, definitely, Jamie. I've had this conversation because now Christians often wait to say, boy, listen, you're my son, genetics. I accept the fact that like I can deadlift 350, maybe 375 in my lifetime. I'm never deadlifting 1,000 pounds. It's just not built for me. It just I understand that walking in. Like, I mean, I've had shoulder surgeries, but I've always had weak shoulders. I'll never bench press 300 pounds. I'm okay with that, but I can do a good leg press. Just know what you're good at and what you're built with.
Yeah, and again,
everyone has limitations.
Yeah, the idea is to always kind of challenge your limitations, try and be the best that you can be, and so your competition should always be yourself and improving, moving beyond what you thought you were capable of before.
The Kansas remakes, I got jealous. Wearing pork ribs.
That's true. Yeah.
Like Gore said, boy, Jay, thank you for that dress, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're wearing that dress. But even too, like his laugh, like he walks and just so like, hi. It's almost Joker.
He has this very like hyena like laugh to him, and
it's like to somebody who's a distinguished gentleman of this culture, it's so irritating to him.
Well, you can see why Mark Hamill was up for this role, and obviously it's like
I can see it now.
It's not hard to see. It's like because he can obviously do a similarly really good laugh. Yeah, he's playing this funny little word game with her. He's saying things back. It's like, that's stupid. It's like, why people fart backwards?
I mean, but one of the things that he's demonstrating, because he just does it effortlessly, it's because if you think of the sentence as sound, he can very easily reverse it. And as he demonstrates when he plays, things backwards on the harpsichord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I mean, the costume design. I'm pretty sure. I hope they won an Oscar for costumes.
They
in this
did.
film.
Yeah.
And I can see why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Many an Oscar to
Yes.
this one.
Yes. There we go.
8 well-deserved Oscars for this one.
Nominated for 11.
Mm-hmm.
He's kissing them both. You bet. You.
Well, that's what you should. I mean,
see, this was pre-Homelander.
Tishheim tea. Eat, ma.
See this home. Oh my God, this Homelander.
But then immediately, like the thing is, like as brash and as mischievous as he is, he takes his music very seriously.
Yeah.
And when he hears it playing, he's like, "That's my music." And then Sully's just like, "What?" He's like, "That's yours."
Hold up. I love Salieri's description of this. I mean, the idea of the rusty squeeze box. I was like, that so perfectly characterizes the sound.
As I've said many times.
Some of the best dialogue in this movie is just him describing music.
It's,
this is the scene where I was completely invested at this. I was like, okay, I'm fully on board now, because like those descriptions of music really got. Because one thing that always I think tends to draw me in is I may not have an interest in a subject, but if an expert is talking about it and it is in a way that's passionate, that tends to draw me in a way few things do. And now, granted, this obviously hadn't affected me so much to where I did ultimately develop an interest in classical music, but I had no knowledge of it just about going in, and then hearing him talking about it, I was like, man, this is just I'm just eating it up at this point.
Yeah, I mean, not the same thing as at all, Gore, but like last year with Brad Pitt and F1. I mean, I can't tell you if I've ever really watched an F1 race, and it's not the best movie, but something I enjoyed that film, and I don't know shit about F1 racing, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, The Martian did that very well with like botany. Top Gun Maverick does it to a certain degree pretty well with it's scenes where it's like there's training sequences there. But yeah, this is on such another level.
Yeah. As I said before, sometimes like when you and Jay are talking, because watching this film with headphones on, I'm just like trying to like listen to you, but also they're just going like this. I'm like, oh my God.
Mozart has that power. He'll have now when Salieri's music playing, it's a little easier to focus.
Yeah, later on, I can't wait for that scene. He's like, hey, do Salieri. Oh, no problem.
It's like, there's a challenge. There is.
It's like, it's obvious I don't satisfy. Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's just trying to get out of his position. He's like, no. You're not getting away that easily, son. He's like, well, all right. Well, then I'm going to soak in this applause and show my backside. Thank you very much.
He just opens the door to
the
just like,
behold my buttocks.
Again, it's the artist saying "fuck you" without actually saying "fuck you."
Yes.
God, it's so good.
Where do you think I got it from?
Gore puts up 3 fingers. Yeah, read between the lines, pal. Like, wait, what?
But yeah, this
here
where
we
it starts.
go.
Oh man.
We said too in the beginning it looks simple, almost comical. It's
just a pulse, bassoons, basset horns, like a rusty squeeze box.
Squeeze box, and I was like, "That's yes."
Yeah, and even Gordon, in some ways, it's like for him, it's almost like he's putting. I guess for Amadeus, he's put him on such a pedestal. It's almost like he expects something. He doesn't understand the simplicity of it. He wants this magnificent thing that can't be explained.
Right. Again, what he hears is again the idea that these little things going together, and as it's so different from how he views music or how he would do it. That you think, in order to be impactful, you just have to have more. Right, it's almost like Hollywood today, but that's not what Mozart is doing, and so just all of the simplicity, but somehow the clarity of what he's doing is what carries the day.
It's crazy, like damn Jay, because some of the films are classic films in the 80s and 90s. They're not really the plots and premises. They're not complicated. There really aren't people.
It's just well executed. I mean, again, simplicity is hard.
Well, what he's speaking to here, it's like and music has a an almost unique ability to do this, where it gives you like a window to almost touch the untouchable. In a way, it's like almost like a window into heaven, so to speak, which is kind of how he feels in this one. He describes it even better later when he gets just that collection of music where he says, I was staring through the cage of those meticulous ink strokes at an absolute beauty.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's overwhelming. It's like he's been doing music all his life, but now he's seeing what it's truly capable of.
Yeah, he hears the voice of God and he doesn't understand. He can't channel it.
Yeah, it's like he's always wanted to sing to God in a way. It's like this. It's like, oh my gosh, this is God singing back.
Yeah.
Then you have the stuffy shirts that he's just like, oh, most tiresome piece. I heard it too.
Like, too many notes.
Too many notes.
Italian is a proper language for opera.
Yeah.
Young man trying to impress me on his ability. Too much spice. That would actually be a good clip to insert into like a Dune review. It's like, too much spice.
Save that. Well, and it's even funny now. So we have another generation of like the older generation doesn't want new music. And how many times I've heard 70s, 80s, oh yeah, my parents' generation, these new timeless tropes, like.
Well, more importantly, these are people who have their station because of their expertise, and that you have someone challenging that. It not only challenges kind of the normal order, but it challenges their status and place, and they're not going to have that.
Mm-hmm.
I also love it's like how each one has like their own. It's like one is just like, oh, he's used to like the traditional way. One is looking from the perspective of it's like, oh, I think it's time we have an opera in our own language. And then another one's like, well, German's a bit too brutal for singing. And then Salieri's just playing the politicians like, I'm going to avoid the question altogether and say, hey, if you're trying to anger the archbishop, this should do the trick.
Yeah, skip the music and go straight to the politics.
Also shown like Jeffrey Jones, what a great actor he was. So
yeah, it's like, say what you will about the man. It's like, this is a great performance by him and a really funny one.
Yeah.
Like, well, that it is.
Yeah. he's a midwit who's aspiring to genius.
Like how he stares across to Jesus. He's like, grazie.
Yeah.
Grazie, signore. Actually, my brother sent me a video this past weekend about this scene in particular. It's a really, really interesting breakdown because obviously this isn't a real piece of Salieri's music. It's a simplified piece of Mozart's music that became a piece of the Marriage of Figaro.
Yeah.
And but I mean, yeah, the way they utilize it here is basically him saying, hey, this piece you did doesn't really work, does it?
Yeah.
Every time he laughs, it's borderline creepy, but also like funny. It's just
well, it's funny and grating. It's just like it's like I'm annoyed but amused.
Again, it's for God's sake, you're a grown ass man, act like it instead of this childish giggle that you keep doing. And but I mean, he kind of had a stunted childhood.
I also love that, like when they kept, it's like Emperor Joseph is like completely unaware of why they're. He's like, so what do you have here today? It's like, Your Majesty, and Mozart. What about him? Like, he's here. Oh well, there it is.
Well, there it is.
Italiano, the language of love. Yep. Joseph
oh, love. Well, of course, in Italy we know nothing about love.
No.
Well, that's the same. I mean, this year we had,
and I love the fact that that Mozart goes, "No, I don't believe you do." Like, oh.
Honestly, like this year we had Michael. That was the premise of Michael Jackson, a fucked up, stunted childhood and obsessive father, and look what the results musically.
One of the best things about the movie that I absolutely love is Mozart. While he's I mean, you could argue it's like, gosh, he's like a machine just pumping this stuff out, but at the same time, it's like, no, this is very much, these are labors of love for him. It's like he has other interests, and he obviously is pretty debauched and everything, but he takes his music very seriously. And he has that line later where he says, I'm a vulgar man, but I assure me my music is not. It's like, it's one of my favorite lines of all time. It's like, I just absolutely love it.
I couldn't tell if that bow was purposely flamboyant. He's just like this with the hat. I don't know.
I mean, I think it's just he's. I think the idea is that he's putting on airs, but not effectively. He's just kind of he has a crude way about it.
Yeah.
He's like, if I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, but also that he's not used to being in these positions at this level. I mean, it's one thing to be a child prodigy where everything you do is cute, but now you're a man and you need a position.
Even to see like the guards where he's looking in, just like this. He's so animated. At first, everybody else is like all stoic and proper, and he's just even his first
to the wrong person.
Yeah. He's
like,
busy
nope,
pointing to the actual. No.
It's like, oh.
No, I think the emperor might.
Damn. I speak Spanish to God, French to men, Italian to women, and German to my horse. Damn.
Exactly.
It's a horse.
Also, this big guy cracks me up. He's just like, yeah. His little chuckle in this scene is great.
Bravo, Majesty.
It's you, Amadeus.
Because after he's like, that's not love, it's just it's rubbish, and he has this little chuckle in response to it. It's so funny. But yeah, this is their first like official meeting. It's like Salarius obviously knows who he is and what he is now, and is already kind of like, okay, it's like hopefully there's a bit of a hopefully that was a bit of an anomaly, them acting that way, but then he's like, oh, he's not only a bit bawdy and everything, he also he's arrogant and way more talented even in just the production of how he produces music, because it's like, oh, you're gonna take my work and spin it into genius without effort. Now, the one thing they do get right, and this is like Mozart had apparently like incredible improvisational ability with music. Like he did improv music like really well.
And again, he did that the hyena laugh too. It's like everyone in the room looks uncomfortable when he does the hyena laugh. Like,
right, because again, it's like this is we're adulting here. What are you doing?
And it's sad. It's like even here, he's like, I actually did a bit of a spin on your music. What's like, oh, I'm flattered. He's like, funny little tune, but it produced some good things. He's like,
you see his facial expression.
Like he's almost like Mozart almost isn't even aware he's insulting. He's just like, it's matter of fact to him. He's just like, yeah, it's a funny little tune, but it produced some good things. It's like he almost isn't even aware how demeaning he is.
Yeah, how insulting it is, because again, I mean, it was funny a little too, because again, everything is so effortless to him. He often thinks that that's true for others, but then he's also aware that he's much better than them. But in his mind, it may just be because he's more passionate or he focuses more, or whatever. He doesn't realize that most people simply don't have the gifts.
Yeah.
And I think it's why when you see like the truly gifted try and teach others, they get very frustrated. Jordan, running the Hornets, it just, being very annoyed because he's looking at him, we just do these things. I was like, yeah, Mike, ain't nobody you. So stop.
Also, this piece that he's referring to, that he's getting ready to put on, the abduction from the Seraglio, that was in the news recently. I can't remember what country it was, but this ladies choir, they sang a song related to this, because it's basically something about how like women were oppressed by like Muslims. It was kind of a statement against those people, and it stirred up some controversy. And they basically said they alluded to this opera a little bit, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that was what it was about. But
oh yeah, I think it was Polish.
I think so.
Yeah. One of the free European countries that can actually talk some shit.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, does it gotta be in Turkey? Oh, it could be in anything.
It's like, yes.
It's like, I've heard his laugh.
I won't actually show concubines exposing their.
It's like, he's in the laugh 3 times in the same minute. Now I want to kill him.
Actually, that one, like, really, I remember the first time I heard that absolutely cracked me up.
Yeah.
And so he's just like, he didn't want to say the word in front of the emperor.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not gonna show them exposing their.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I see my mouth has gotten me into a problem. I started talking before I realized.
Well, of course, in Italy we know nothing about love.
No,
No, I don't think you do.
No, I don't believe it.
Ooh, whipped it out. Watching Italian opera.
This is the chuckle that I was talking about. It's like right after this little disgusting fat people rolling around. That's just rubbish.
The fact.
It's such an awkward chuckle, and they're all just like, "What is your deal?"
Yeah.
How dare you insult those? He's like,
he plays awkward sweaty really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but he's not. To him, it's just matter of fact.
Well, I love this that it's kind of a test, or is this just a young man bragging?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it.
And it's like, well, and in a way, he's instigating because he's like, "Oh, you can keep it. I've already got it here in my head." And it's like,
right?
Oh,
He's
really?
like, "Oh,
show
do
us."
You? Yeah.
And he was like, "I was hoping you'd say that."
Exactly. You're falling into my carefully constructed trap.
And just plays it with like no effort whatsoever.
Yeah.
He's just like, the rest is just the same, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Then we get the doesn't really work, does it?
Well, and that I love that look he gives Salieri, almost like he's better even than you.
Ooh. It's Salieri's look, you little fucker.
Like he's like, this one's quite talented, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
And it's like, you thought that was talent. Watch this.
You see all 4 of them. Look at Salieri like.
Well, again, it's an insult, but Mozart is like thinking of it as a collaboration kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right. Look, that doesn't really work, does it? I think you probably agree, but on time or something like that. How about
better?
this?
What do you think?
Yeah, it's better. What do you think? He's like, I think I want to kill you.
His facial expressions are fantastic.
Yeah, it's like everybody's looking at him. They're like, "Oh my gosh, he is completely showing you up," and he's just like, he gives that little, just like, he's like, "Oh, this is quite nice now, isn't it?"
Yeah, but again, there's a political side to this, right? That him showing up Salieri means that he's endangering his political post.
Yeah,
and kind of calling them out, and it lacks the subtlety that's expected in these kind of confrontational moments, right?
There's the fucking laugh again.
And he gives him that little eager look, like, wasn't that good?
Yeah.
Even when he flourished piano, at the end he's just like dun dun with his fingers, and he's just like
dun, dun, dun. Like it's almost like slightly, it's like playfully menacing at the end.
Yeah, but here's the line. He gave me that longing, and then made me mute.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
It's God's fault.
If he didn't want me to praise him with music, why implant the desire like a lust in my body?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like he got musically emasculated, basically.
Yeah. Well, and again, it's the I have the great desire to do this thing, but I don't have the talent or the ability. I'm inadequate, and again, around people who don't really understand what true greatness is. I can impress them, but then you have someone who really does represent that come in, and oh, by the way, is an absolute ass while doing so. You're just like, really?
It's like he can do all the smack talk and he can back up every
exactly. This
bit.
is ridiculous. Yes.
Like, no.
In fact, his talent is better than smack. What is going on?
Like, to give, I guess, like sort of a sports analogy, one time, like Charles Barkley talked about when he was with the Suns and they played the Bulls, and he was like, at that point in my career, I genuinely believed I was the best basketball player on the planet. Nobody was better than me. He goes, that series, he was like, that was the first time I was like, this dude's better than me, and there's nothing I can do about it. And it was humbling because he even had like told his kid, he's like, that guy's better than me.
Yeah.
And it's like that's a tough realization to have. It's just like, man, it's as good as I am, and it's like this guy is just he dwarfs me.
Yeah. I mean, there was, you would have people who run into Bird, who, if you got him mad, would tell you exactly what he was going to do to you, and then do it, and then keep talking smack the whole time, right? I mean, there was a game where one guy was talking smack, and when he got back to the bench, his team was yelling at him, "Don't get him mad, don't get him on it." It's like, oh, here he goes, thanks,
And then you have Katarina here, who he has a thing for, and is immediately talking about like. And by the way, they added in the director's cut, like they added a bit to this that's it actually throws a lot of like the movie's own continuity off a little bit.
Wow.
Which I'm glad that that's why one of the reasons the theatrical cut is superior is they like what went on between her and Mozart is evident enough with what you get here. But what they added to it, you're like, well, now it doesn't make that much sense. But yeah, this is and it's like getting this first taste of like the opera in this movie. It's just like, it is glorious.
Yeah.
So, and this is the actual, hall where he played too.
Dan Whalen.
Yeah.
Yes, that's absolutely true.
That's absolutely right.
That's awesome.
I do love Salieri's when he's like, "Now I understand I was in love with the girl, or at least in lust."
I mean, earlier,
like, okay, maybe it wasn't love. I just thought she was pretty hot.
He remained chaste, but again, he still had the possessiveness of
gassy scales whizzing up and down.
I couldn't bear the thought of anyone else touching him,
especially
the creature.
The creature.
Yeah, because when he was a kid, he was saying his vows to the priest that he told God like he would not be lustful, and he would
remain chaste.
Yeah, it's like
my chastity, my industry, my deepest humility.
Yeah,
I never laid a finger on her.
Yeah. To be fair, his humility was a lesser thing. It's true, Waylon.
But anyone can touch her. Here comes
least of all the creature.
Even his facial expression is like the creature.
It is. He just like spits it out.
It's like this little rodent touching this woman of beauty, making this music of beauty. It's kind of wild, like how well this opera translates even into English, because they're doing a lot of this in English, and it's like, it still sounds really, really good.
Yeah, they did a lot of the operas in English.
Oh, girl, we're 41 minutes into this film, and you know what? I'm so disappointed by the lack of diversity.
Yeah,
this film can never get an Oscar in 2026.
But back then, it got all the Oscars, just about. Yeah. Much deserved.
Oh yeah, I got some trivia when we're done, because like I looked up because I just had to say, I'm like, how big of a deal was Amadeus? And it was big fucking.
Yeah, it was a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal, thankfully.
Yeah. I'm still looking forward to Michael Bay's Amadeus.
No.
Fantastic.
I know
it's like Salieri directing when Milos Forman already did it.
Well, it's like I did mention Gord, we'll talk about it afterwards, because I was like, I do want to hear Gord's opinion about, because there's been a recent Amadeus. I can just hear him dying inside. Like,
I remember when they first dropped that trailer. And I don't. It's funny because it's like I didn't intend to ratio Synesthetic. I don't have anything against that particular account, but they're the ones I saw post it, and I responded and ratioed them, and I was like, "Well, it's not really their fault. They didn't make it. But
look, you douchebag, it's my fault. Don't kill the messenger."
Like all the music is in slow mo.
I mean,
there's Amadeus.
Give me Neil Breen's Amadeus. Let's go.
Well, listen,
there we go.
I will support that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gordon, I'm purposely like after seeing Neil Breen film with Jay, we had to space him out because I can't. My brain can't handle that much Neil Breen, and it's got to be.
Yeah, you have to dole it out. I mean, you don't want to overdose.
Yeah.
If your Neil Breen lasts for more than 4 hours, see a doctor.
Please consult the physician. Yeah.
I may have like turned my camera off a couple times, crying, and laughing. This is magnificent.
It is. Tears of joy.
Like Jay mentioned, this one with the tiger. I'm like, we'll slowly get through all the Neil Breen.
Yeah.
I mean, I will give Zack Snyder credit. He did give us the funniest operatic scene.
He did.
The
Yeah, the
21st
assassin symphony. Let's go.
Oh, that's so funny. Do it, kill her.
Had the Spirit Halloween beards. Oh, it's so great. I mean, you can complain about Kathleen Kennedy for many things, but at least she knew. No, that ain't in Star Wars. Go on, do your own thing.
Go ahead, Waylon. If you want to make Gord your enemy, go ahead. Start quoting the show.
No, we shouldn't. I mean, I'll probably cover it at some point, just out of pure rage. But
I shouldn't be upset, but I am.
Oh yes,
and this is
too many notes.
This is his pride.
Yeah,
getting in a dangerous situation.
Which few did you have in mind? I was
yeah,
like, ooh,
yeah. You're like, oh shit! Thank God for the landlady.
Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, too many notes. Okay, which ones would you have me remove? Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Now, is this the first time, because since he's been a child prodigy, first time someone like basically put him in check, or just they question how great he is?
So again, as a because he's already dealing with the Archbishop, who's very much not a fan of him. I think the Archbishop likes him as an ornament that he can show off, to court, and that he gets status by having this guy under him. But he doesn't really appreciate the music so much. But there's a difference between being a child and being, the indulgence that people give gifted children, and then becoming an adult. And
well, also like him being told by the Emperor too many notes, like they've shown you that the Emperor doesn't have a great ear for music, and then you have the director who said, "Oh, he just uses too many notes," and he's just like, too many notes. Yeah, that's probably true. It's mostly it's an artist ahead of his time running into people who don't understand the genius. Because like, if you were to ask Salieri honestly, he would be like, "No, you all are idiots. This is amazing."
Yeah, because I mean, he talks about like the one thing, one note, and the piece would be diminished. One remove one phrase, the whole thing would just fall apart. There's just a perfection in what he's making. But again, it's court politics, because you have Herr Directore telling that to the Emperor. Then the Emperor says it, so you can't criticize it.
Exactly.
But Amadeus, no. he's
Here's my daughter and her impressive breasts. Marry her.
The landlady's still trying to show hers off, but
it's like, your face is a little too bird-like for us to appreciate what's underneath it.
The creature had my darling girl.
Yes, I knew.
Incomprehensible.
What
Inconceivable.
was God up to? It's like, what do you think? God said, "Hey, Mo, take her." It's like, no, that's not how that goes.
No.
Like, oh, my thoughts were just building with such hatred for that little man.
Violent thoughts.
For the first time Gord experienced violent thoughts.
I'm gonna have to throw that clip into a video at some point.
Oh yeah.
That's a great one. Your son is a spoiled, conceited brat. He's an unprincipled, spoiled, conceited brat. He's like, yes, that's true, but don't blame him, blame me.
Yes, I was indulgent with him.
Just like, sure. You have leave to try.
And I like this introduction of his character, and then like this, because this is introducing what ultimately is a whole new dynamic that becomes really important over the movie, and obviously plays very much into the Don Giovanni sequence, which it's glorious.
Yeah.
If you owned the original DVD of this, the end of that was where you had to flip the disc.
Oh boy, this just kicked in my ears. Oh, that Latin score. Whoa, boy.
I remember showing this movie to my brother's best friend. He used to be roommates with us, and it was his first time watching. And when we got to the end of that side of the disc, he was just like, I mean, he literally was like quiet for a couple seconds, and he just looked at me and he was like, "Wow!" And I was like, "Yep, that's the right reaction."
Yeah. Got a bit of a punch, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like there was an era in Hollywood where quality films were made.
Yeah. Yeah, and just that whole sequence, just the music and like the psychology of the characters, the way that all comes together. It's like the movie is an orchestra in and of itself in a way.
Yeah.
And the way the music itself is a character, it's done so well.
I mean, the movie's an opera.
Yeah. It's so good. Not that director's cut crap where they add like stupid dog scenes and all that. It's like, ugh, stop it.
Oh God, I have seen that.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, the one where he's trying to get positions and yeah, I still have the VHS from Amadeus.
Nice. I know, like, I think the original DVD was the first copy that I bought. I do have the director's cut just as a kind of a collectible.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
And I obviously have I have it also. I might have two copies of it actually. I might have one that's opened, one that's unopened. And then obviously I have the 4K version that came out last year.
Yeah.
Which I was so happy when that got announced. I was so giddy when that got announced.
But both of these two said, "Don't watch it." And I'll take the word for it.
I mean, I wouldn't say don't watch it. I mean, if you're curious to see what goes wrong with it, that's fine. But yeah, if you're sitting down to watch Amadeus, then yeah, you watch this version.
Yeah,
right there. I'm the best.
And that director's cut was the dominant version for like over a decade, because after the original DVD came out, then they released a director's cut, and that is all they released from there on, like on Blu-ray. Like there was no Blu-ray version of the theatrical cut.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not awful, it's inferior. And that makes it frustrating because there's a better version out there. And the fact that they did not allow you to see it in HD when Blu-rays were circulating, it was infuriating, because I was like, you couldn't have given me both cuts? Just at least give me the option. Because it wasn't even actually the director's cut. That was the other thing. It's like Milos Forman did not prefer the director's cut. He preferred his version.
Right.
The theatrical cut was his cut. That was just Warner Brothers getting into the whole, oh, well, everyone else is doing, because it was back during when DVDs had a theatrical and a director's cut. Because like, oh, the additional scenes mean more people will buy it. And they just did that. And it's like, oh, here we go. And Milos Forman's like, no, the theatrical cut's my cut. That's not the director's cut.
Yeah, I think one thing that has always annoyed me about the Blu-ray era is that it's just, okay, we're going to upscale things or whatever, but we're not going to include all the extras that DVDs had.
Yeah.
The flexibility that you had, where you can watch the original or you can watch this one, because just adding in a few chapters isn't that hard. But the Blu-ray was just, okay, it's lazy and let's just put it out high def and that's it.
Yeah. Sure, somebody was bought like, oh man, buying Lord of the Rings extended editions. It's like, okay, each film was like 3 hours. Then Peter Jackson behind the scenes is about another 15 hours.
Yeah, no, I mean you could legit get like a film studies degree just by watching the behind the scenes on the Lord of the Rings box set.
Which not same thing, Jay, but last year I did buy and watch RoboDoc, and I thought RoboDoc was fantastic. Like that's because it's like 4 hours long, and I didn't really comprehend what it took to make RoboCop to watch that documentary. I'm like, this is amazing. I highly recommend RoboDoc.
Well, I think it's one of the things that growing up in the 70s and 80s, there were so many making of and things like that for stuff like Star Wars or other movies, and so we learned kind of the behind the scenes, the difficulty of doing certain things or why choices were made and all that, and it helped at least for the fandom that was truly fan in the fanatic sense. We had an understanding of those movies that was different from normal people that just come in and see it, and that's it.
What's funny about this scene is apparently Elizabeth Barrett did not like these sweets at all.
Really?
And she had to down a lot of them during, for these various takes. So she was like, I felt so sick during the scene which I was like, I've had like certain like those kind of like those like bourbon like sweets like bourbon, like I hate those, and I've had to down like even downing one out of politeness. I'm just like, it's like I get that sickly feeling. So I'm like, I imagined it was probably similar, and I was like, she had to down like 9 of those things.
Yeah.
Like, oh gosh.
Yeah, I do appreciate the women that were doing like the set design and stuff like that for when we did the play, because they just basically took meringue and then baked it so it was like a crunchy tasty thing with a little bit of chocolate on the top. So it was like, oh yeah, I can go ahead, keep. Oh, let's do another take, shall we?
So what role did you play?
So I was just one of the Monticelli. So they're basically the Greek chorus for the play itself. So they mention they're the ones that announce Mozart's father's death. They're involved in a lot of the gossip around court and things like that are around him.
Whalen gets it.
Yeah, exactly. At least she didn't spit.
And here we get to the scene that meme culture has decided to adopt, which I'm tickled to death to see this become a meme, because I'm like, yes, people are seeing a bit of Amadeus, and it's. I was like, oh, maybe that'll raise some more curiosity about the movie, because it's so often when people bring up greatest movies, this is one that easily gets forgotten, except by the people who know it.
She grabbed the second one, Gore. She likes them things. Come on, she stuck a second one.
Yeah, like her character does.
Yeah, it was beyond belief.
I love when she drops the bomb that he's like, oh, just leave these. No, I can't. It's impossible. They're originals, right?
He's like, you sure you can't leave these here? He's like, oh no, he'd be frantic. You see, these are all originals.
Yeah, and he's like, what?
Yes, sir. He doesn't make copies, and he's just like, what? And he's just looking through all this, like, oh my gosh.
Page after page.
Like, even if it weren't great music, this would be astounding. But then he just adds it. He's like, and music finished in a way no music is ever finished.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love the switching of the pages and the playing as he hears it in his head.
Just, even the captions, woman singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and it's, and there would be diminishment, just rephrase, and the structure would fall. And it's like you're getting like his character encapsulated. He's astonished by what he's saying. He's becomes infuriated. Like, this is what turns him against God ultimately, because he's just like, this is just like you're seeing like something dropped from heaven. That's all the confirmation you need that God favors.
Yeah, and no corrections. This is he's just writing as if he was dictating it, and it's.
It's like this is like the inspired music of God. It's like the equivalent of like the musical Bible, basically.
Yeah. Right there, where he said an absolute beauty. Just breaks down, man. Like, excellent acting. Yeah, and that's acting.
It's such a good performance.
In the background tune.
Yeah, and again, I mean that when he drops the pages, I mean it's the ache and the recognition of beauty that he has.
Almost jokes like,
and this is great too, because she looks at him like, is it not good? And he gives us this look like, you foolish woman.
Exactly.
You don't know what your husband does.
Like, yeah.
Pearls before swine.
It is miraculous. And it's just like, you don't understand. Like, he looks just like, you don't even comprehend.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Probably
just that. Yeah, he's like, it is miraculous. She's like, oh yes, he's very proud of his work. Like, no, you don't understand. I'm using these words very wisely.
So Blue, from this scene is where they add probably the most well-known scene is he basically coerces her to meet him later that night to have an affair. That's where she takes her top off, and then he calls in a servant to humiliate her. And it's just it's a step like it's a step too far too quickly. That was totally, and some people have tried to justify it. They're like, well, her anger with him at the end of the movie makes a little bit more sense, and I'm like, I think it's sufficient just
it's
with the
more
scene
than
as
sufficient.
It is. It's more than sufficient there, because he was telling her he could help them, and then he dropped the music. He told her how amazing it was, and then never helped him. It's like she right there knows. It's like he didn't help us because he's jealous of my husband.
Right.
So it's like she's not stupid. She can put that together.
Yeah. And the way he just burned the cross of Jesus, and I will ruin it.
It's like, I will ruin you. And then he gives this little grin to the priest, like, I was pretty upset. Okay. He's like a kid with his hand caught in the cookie jar almost, because he's giving that little speech and he just looks, he's like, it's like, listen, I was kind of upset,
Look at all the animals. There's a puppy on the ball. All right.
And the scene with the dogs is right before this as well, because like that bottle of wine he actually took from their house and everything. I'm like, yeah, you don't. And the dog scene is the worst additional scene. It's awful. Like that's the one additional scene where like this is terrible.
What's it do?
It's really out of place with the rest of the movie. It's like he goes. It's not really. It's not. We call it the dog scene. It's not the dogs that are the problem. It's the owners that are the problem, because they're clowns.
Yeah,
and it's just so goofy. It's not good humor. It's just like, wow, this feels like it's from a much lesser movie.
See that cape? It's almost like Dracula.
Well, yeah, and that's where they play that piece from Don Giovanni, like it's the part that kind of inspires it. So
yeah.
Father, you're here! Yay!
And it's like, oh crap, it's so dirty in here, and my wife is not up cleaning like a good wife is supposed to. She's in bed still.
Well, just right after I said that, no, she's visiting her mother. Oh, well, no, she's not.
Yeah, exactly. R2. Yeah, it's
doesn't she feed your wife?
Like there's a couple of additional scenes that aren't necessarily bad. It's just they're not necessary. But yeah, there's a couple where you're just like, what is this doing here?
Yeah. So we say certain edits need to be made. So with backrooms, that film was way too long. All like nervous. Here's my father as you're sitting at home.
Yeah.
Not cleaning. You wench.
It's like, why don't you get up now, my darling?
Yes.
Stop being hungover.
She's just it comes off lazy, and it's just like she's like basically everything he probably would like because when the father was advising him not to marry her, it's like this was probably what he was afraid of. It's like, oh, you're marrying someone that there's no benefit to marrying her. It's like you're just picking someone who you probably are just attracted to.
Yeah, well, and someone that's again childish like you, and the idea of, look, if you get married, you have someone who puts some adult demands on you, then maybe you'll start acting that way. But also he's lost all of the political advantage that he would have with the marriage.
Also, our partying at Studio 54.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
Him and Andy Warhol.
I know at some point Mozart was like a Freemason. I know that. I don't know how. I mean, probably not very far into it because he died at 35. But to my
also, he
understanding,
didn't really would take a lot of things seriously. So.
Yeah, he literally has a song that's called "Lick My Arse and Lick It Clean."
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I'm not even joking, Blue. Like that is an actual song he wrote that has been played by choirs, not knowing what it meant,
not realizing because like it's much better than the original Klingon.
I fucking laugh again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure that him getting involved with the Masons would have been his father. Introduced him and all that.
Oh yeah.
Because again, he's trying to have his children be successful in court and kind of move up the social ladder and all that. Unfortunately, they're not really cooperating that well.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, well, she's pregnant, so that pretty much seals this one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we're so delighted. She calls him Wolfie.
Wolfie.
Yes.
And of course he's like, oh, let's go to a party, and she's just like, we don't have any money.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Also, I love the this father, and he's like, Papa, you love dancing. Is that right?
It's like, does he though?
That's a face that says, nah, maybe not.
Again, they're bringing him the helmet. He's like, ah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. That poor actor, man.
Musical chairs was so much better back then.
It was. Let's go.
It's like going to a party. Oh, yeah.
It's great. Yeah, it's like this thing. I was like, for real, this looks like it would be a really fun party.
Exactly. Let's go.
I would bring all the alcohol. My God. She has
you got like kids hanging around. You got this grand music playing. And yeah, it's like you get these wild. And there's Simon Cowell, like he played Mozart in Peter Schaeffer's play that this is based on. He was the regular performer for it. So I'm glad to see he got to be in the movie also.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well,
yeah,
pretty much.
He doesn't miss.
Now show us your legs. And the father like turns and it's got the smile face, but he pulls it off. He's like, nope, he's not smiling.
Yeah, no.
You whore. He's pissed.
Well, again, he's scandalized because this is not proper society and how you behave.
Yeah. How dare you show leg?
Well, I mean, that's like, that's a big deal back then.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, we take it for granted now because that's just normal for us. It's like, not back then. It wasn't.
Yeah. Cleavage, sure, but ankle, no.
Yeah, back then we're showing leg. Now we have OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm. Show
like you are to bury your face in tit, not leg.
Exactly. Following the leg is the way you get into trouble. If you just stick to the tits, you're fine.
I was talking to Vex about that. Vex did that with her one stream talk about the females and internet. I was like, Vex, I've been in prison, and there's stuff that on Twitter now that makes me uncomfortable. Like even I have limits. Like, boy,
it's definitely gone way too far. That's for sure.
Yeah.
There's no use for imagination anymore. It sounds like, oh.
Well, to be fair, it does amuse me every time women go, "Oh no, look at me, I'm so dirty-minded." And it was like, please, I'm a man. You haven't even scratched the surface. I just don't act on it.
It's like, my eyes are up here. It's like, yeah, but that's not what you have on display.
Exactly. Yes. If you wanted me to look at your eyes, you wouldn't have those hanging out.
I guess for next stream, I was like, Selena, she's like, yeah. Do you know what a blumpkin is? Of course I do. Everyone knows what a blumpkin is. Oh, really? I was like, huh?
But yeah, then he's again showing off this immense talent he has, and which to Tom Hulse's credit, he put in a ton of work to get these keys right, even though obviously they're he's not necessarily making the sounds,
it,
but,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But he's trying to be accurate with the playing.
You get to nice talent, yeah.
He starts. I think he starts with a bit of Bach.
Yeah,
and then they suggest a few because it's like obviously they wouldn't demean Bach, but it's like then they name a couple others. It's like forget. It's like he's boring.
Now, but now play it backwards.
Oh my God, yeah, just whipping it out.
Yeah, which he could do. It's like, that's insane.
In fact, his head is under the freaking keys, and it's oh my God.
Well, he's got his arms crossed just so he can get the position right and can still do it. Just it's like, jeez.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah. So his hands are still on the correct side of the keyboard and all that.
Well, and it's like it's like he is this good, but he's enjoying himself too. That's what making Sally so pissed off. Like he's enjoying having fun, man.
Right, because again, it's so effortless to him.
Yeah.
Play Salieri. Now that is a challenge.
There's a challenge.
Please, give me
and
room.
the face he makes when he puts
he's just got the tongue out and he's playing it just so simply, like he's playing it almost like we would type on a typewriter with just finger typing.
Like that. It's like he's so interested.
Like this huge fart to end.
Yeah.
Then he goes.
I even like that they cut to his wife being especially amused because obviously she's just had an experience with him where he's like, yeah, screw that guy.
Yeah. Well, the director's cut, it's a much different experience.
Go on. Mock me. He says laugh, and he show him laughing.
Yeah.
And he's like, that wasn't him laughing. That was God laughing at me.
Yeah,
which
that's not Mozart laughing
which
at
they
him. That was
pay that
God.
off at the end when like that's the final thing you hear when the movie
Yeah,
ends. Yeah, and the idea being God is laughing at him at the end.
Yeah.
It's like God gets the last laugh on you when the movie ends.
Yep.
It's like, oh.
Like, one day I'll laugh at you. Yeah, Willem.
And he almost spits the candle. He's like,
yeah.
Which I always thought that was an interesting choice because, like, I don't know if it's necessarily trying to allude to this, but it's 3 candles in the middle one. It's like it's kind of evokes the 3 crosses during the crucifixion, and the middle one was Christ. Yeah.
Could have been done on purpose, Cord.
Yeah, or even if just you look at it, it's Father, Son, Holy Spirit. It's like Christ specifically, but I tend to look at it more as like analogous to the 3 crosses.
Yeah.
A lot of ways.
Well, it's also Mozart, Salieri, and God.
Yeah.
And he will most assuredly extinguish the light of Mozart. Well, except that isn't going to work out well.
And if you're a Sex and the City fan, get it. But also here's Cynthia Nixon.
I definitely watch the show.
She's all right in this, but she is a bit over the top. It was like, okay, slow down.
Yeah, it's like it's good. It is good that she has a smaller part because I mean, granted, she's playing someone of a certain age where being over the top is fine. But it's like she's that character. You're like, okay, it's good that she's not in too much of this movie because she could weigh it down a bit.
Yeah,
but like the scenes they have are in for like what they use it for are fine.
This girl in my life.
Yeah, Sex and the City. I definitely watched that for my at the time girlfriend. I got nothing out of that show. Definitely not.
I avoided it like the plague.
Which one was Cynthia? The redhead one who in real life is a lesbian.
Yeah, who ran for office.
The only thing about that show I gave credit was Kim Cattrall was such a whore, and it was certain situations were so goddamn funny because she's so over the top being a slut in that show that the situations are just like wow.
I always got the sense that's probably how she was in real life. Too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I only like because I remember when I was in my early 20s, they started to play
she's a redhead.
That show like on Fox, like the and obviously it was heavily edited, of course, but they would have it playing there, and I'd come across episodes like at the end of like a baseball game or a football game, like they play an episode of that, and because I was like doing something else and hadn't changed the channel, I'd see it, and I'm like, oh, this is that Sex and the City show, and I was just like, and I just would look around and I'd see some of the stuff going on. I'm like, gosh, women are awful.
Yeah.
I like to think of it as a prequel to the Golden Girls.
What's about Kim Cattrall's character? She spends like 5 seasons just basically sleeping with like 10,000 guys. Then she finally meets one guy where she can't sleep with him because he's too.
I remember one episode where like Sarah Jessica Parker's asking herself in I guess her journal or diary, whatever it is, am I a slut? It's just like, yes,
yes, you are.
Of course you are.
Yes, you and all of your friends.
Like, part of me was like, I wish I knew what season this was so I could say it took you X number of seasons to figure out you were a complete flaming whore.
Well, it was around the time her biological clock started ticking that she was like, wait a minute, maybe I made some wrong choices.
Yeah. Or like one episode, like the UPS guy comes in, she's like, okay, I'll sign the package. Next I will get on my knees and like, I want to be a UPS driver now. Damn, man. Like, Howard Stern's a fan. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Howard Stern's a fan of Sex and the City. I'm sure he is.
Mm-hmm.
He strikes me as somebody with terrible taste.
She is, Professor. I'll take your word for it.
Really? I wouldn't have guessed.
Well, she didn't come back for that last movie because she said the script and she got tired of the rest of them, and I don't know. It's a bad one. She didn't come back. Like, I think they offered like $20 million or some shit. She's like, nope, not coming back. Like,
you know what's funny is I didn't realize until rewatching Ed Wood recently that the Sarah Jessica Parker looks like a horse thing was not like an organic meme. They bring it up in that movie, and I was like, oh, that's where it came from.
Well, no, we'd all thought that beforehand.
Oh,
there's a reason that they bring it up in the movie. They are actually playing the meme.
That's awesome.
God, I remember a film with John Candy. I remember Hot to Trot, the talking horse.
Oh God.
Yeah. His dad comes back as a horsefly.
Oh my gosh.
Dad, what is it like? It sucks.
Yeah, to prove that nothing is new, my mother-in-law, the car was a TV show.
Oh gosh.
It was in like the 50s and 60s.
Oh my God.
We had some weird experimental ideas back then.
We did, yeah. It was choices were made.
It's funny how the truck is. He's like, he says, like,
Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed. And John Candy, he's like, he's like, his lips keep moving because he's taking a carrot, shove a carrot up his ass. He goes, what? He's, yes, that's how Mr. Ed's lips were moving. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, here's him doing a bit of spying while he's off and find out what he's composing. Composing a bit on the Marriage of Figaro. Part of what I also like about the movie, it's like, well, it informs you that, okay, there's some, tension and politics in this. It's like, it's not holding your hand and doing all the explain. They're like, look, if you want to know, obviously you can go look that stuff up for yourself.
Yeah.
But it's like, we're not going to focus a ton on why. It's just like, we're giving you enough to go on. You can take it however you want, but it's like, you've got enough. So
yeah.
Because obviously these days it's just like, oh, nope, the audience is retarded, so we have to explain what all of this means.
Yeah, there would be giant exposition dumps, and as you know,
they would do the mixtape thing. It's like the Marriage of Figaro is about it's about like classes. I did enjoy watching various people play that game. I was just like, this is horrible. It's like, this is just shameless shilling for a piece of garbage. This is not a game. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
No, so the French Revolution. Okay.
Yeah, he actually he mentions his sister when Mozart was young.
My own dear sister Antoinette is becoming afraid of her own people. It's like, well, that's not going to end well.
Yeah. Well, she has a reason to.
Look at that feather and that quill.
We should go back to it.
After
this big bull crap.
Yeah.
Yep. Also cursive, too. Gentlemen, I'm going to rat somebody out. Italian opera.
Kim somehow ended up with square boo.
See if that guy, he's like,
yeah, because he's at first, he's like, what is this Marriage of Figaro? He's like, it's been forbidden by His Majesty. He's like, and he crosses himself.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, scandal. Oh, my wig.
Yes. Where's my painting couch?
Banned by the Emperor.
Part of what I also love about the scene is, and this is where he, delivers that line, forgive me, Majesty, I'm a vulgar man, but I assure you my music is not.
Yeah.
It's like kind of a confessional line in a way, and I love that Salieri's not there to hear it because it's Mozart's affirming what he thinks of him. With that line, but of course, Salieri would not be present because he's he's screwing him over here, and he can't give the game away. So
yeah.
But yeah, it's just like he's basically saying the very thing that it makes it. Part of me wonders, like, gosh, if he had heard that come directly from Mozart, it's like how he have reacted to that? Like, he realizes what I realize about him. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think it would affect Salieri one way or the other because again, his
not all. I think his goal would be the same. Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Was going to check too. So you think it matters what His Majesty thinks?
Yeah.
I'm a tolerant man.
It's like Figaro is a bad play. It stirs tension between the classes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but this is just a comedy. It's a frolic,
My own dear sister.
And he's trying to sell the whole notion. It's like, no, this is, it's almost like it's what this movie is. It's like, no, that story is just a backdrop for the music. It's like the music and the comedy is the point. It's not
right.
It's not the political stuff.
Yeah.
These dangerous times.
Surely you can choose more elevated themes. It's like, elevated. What does that mean?
Well, and I love the that again he goes, you're young, you're kind of naive. You don't understand, these things because again, you're just about music.
It's also kind of interesting as like, he's telling you, it's like, I'm fed to the teeth with elevated themes, but then when it actually plays, like to Salieri, it's like, you have no idea how elevated this is. It's like, this is completely like this is one of those things where the music, it's like, for me at least, like even emotionally is effective.
Yeah.
And it's funny because you contrast that with the way they're like Emperor Joseph is reacting to it, where he's just kind of bored by it, and it's like, oh,
yeah. It's when he yawns, we're saved.
Yeah. I have no idea.
There is the great thing about the ballet bit.
Oh, that's great.
What is this? Is it new?
It's like no, it's by your own decree. I'm afraid. It's like, oh, look at them.
Look at
this is nonsense.
No.
When I made that law, I didn't mean you were supposed to actually enforce it. What the heck?
Yeah.
Wait, it's like 20 minutes.
In a play, if more than one person.
With opera.
Yeah, and he's just selling it.
I love the idea that this is only opera can do this. If you had a play where 20 people were talking all at once, then it would just sound like madness, right? But if they're all singing, then you can weave all of that together.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is the first time because the way he's like the Emperor's like 6 or 7, he was 20. That had to be like at the time a big deal.
Yeah,
to have 20 minutes. All these old dead legends. Yep.
Which of you wouldn't rather listen to his hairdresser over Horatius or Hercules? Men so lofty they sound as if they shit marble. Like, govern your tongue, Mozart. How dare you?
Yeah, well, I mean, he does paint a good. It's me painting mental pictures for people with that.
So bello. It's so dismissive. He said, "Shit, marble. How dare you? What?
It's the fact that he did it in front of the Emperor, and it's funny because the Emperor. This is almost like his best moment because it's the one time where it's like he is letting himself be persuaded by the passion. It's like he doesn't necessarily have an ear for music, but it's like he kind of realizes it's like, maybe he's onto something here that maybe like we can get around the politics. If maybe it's like because he sees he's earnest.
Well, and I think he stands out in comparison to the people that get around him, right? That they're all political and they're going to do this or whatever, but it's the passion that he has, and again, he was like, you're passionate, but you do not persuade, right? And again, just the passion alone can get my interest, but again, now you have to make a good argument.
Yeah, and but he is, and it's the fact that he's willing to learn. He's like, let me just give you the first act, this little first part here. It's like, go ahead, and that's what I guess ultimately does sway him. It's like, oh, good on you.
Yeah.
Damn. So let me show you the Majesty's like, please. Feel fit. Jeez. I mean, say what you want, but the Emperor, boy, he can seriously sweet talk the Emperor, man.
Oh yeah.
Well, again, I mean, it's the when you're around all of these people
Hey,
that are
buddy.
very stuffy, and it's got to be proper, and you're playing politics. That when you get someone who's honest and passionate about a thing, it stands out, and you're like, oh, well, I'm intrigued.
Guacamole. If you truly hate Gord.
Some Asians should not be allowed to cross the sea.
No, I told Gord a long time ago, like I would not do the stream without him because, to his credit, we're at an hour 24 minutes in. I'm like, there's a reason this film won all the goddamn Oscars.
It's so good. It's so good.
And
Salieri's playing this so slick because it's like he finds out, it's like, oh, he's letting him go through that. He's like, okay. And he's like, well, oh, okay. I think we should do everything we can to help him, because of the ballet.
Yeah. Again, we're all lying to each other, but we have to, give this front that we all agree we should do. And no, we're just trying to help him because he's doing this terrible thing. The emperor decreed that you can't have ballet, and they're like, ha ha, and got it.
I did like that line from Amadeus on the Emperor. He's like, I'm a vulgar man, but my music isn't.
Yes,
it's not like it truly is like separate the art from the artist.
Yeah,
like it's just some simple shit like that. Like, yeah. What's that?
Well, and I think again, it's there's a certain indulgence that you will allow for greatness. Look, if you get caught, drunk driving in the NFL and you're just some putz on special teams, you're getting cut. But if you have a talent that can't be acquired otherwise, they'll suddenly become very forgiving of that.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't matter how many masseuses you forced to rub you off and everything. $300 million. There you go. All guaranteed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, then you discover, no, he's useless without his superpowers. It's like cutting Samson's hair when you remove the masseuse.
Yeah.
It's like, apparently those non-consensual massages were his secret sauce.
It's his superpower.
I was yesterday before we did stream. I was watching Cinderella Man with somebody who never seen it before, and she's like, "Wow, they just ditched him like that." I'm like, "Oh yeah, in the boxing world, Braddock, you're just a commodity. You are a racehorse. In a second, they're done with you. Bye. They don't give a shit." Like you're saying, Jay, like the infamous hat scene. Some of the big wigs. Hey, here's a couple pennies, son, a couple nickels. You guys are worth millions of fucking dollars. Give Jimmy Braddock your spare change. Like you're doing him some massive favor. Like,
I mean, it was probably more. I mean, they were probably like quarters and stuff, which granted back then that was far more valuable than it is now. So
the more interesting thing is you do see people pull out bills out of their wallet and put it in there, and then you have like one of the richest guys there just giving whatever's in coins in his pocket.
I do love this little exchange where he's like, I was so angry, I threw the score into the fire. He's like, you burned the score? He's like, no, Stanzi saved it just now. He's like, thank God. It's like, of course she did. It's like God wouldn't allow his music to get burned, would he? But yeah, it's this like there's overarching cloud over Sally's head that he forgot where it's like it rains on the heads of the just and the unjust alike, and that's not a principle he can quite grasp.
Yeah,
it's a good point, Waylon. You make the biggest points.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Salieri. Yes, kiss my hand. You're a great friend.
Not a holy relic.
It's not a holy relic.
I said nothing to the Emperor.
I, of course, said nothing whatsoever to the Emperor.
It's like, nah, I'd say nothing.
Hell no.
It's like, unfortunately, God knew I didn't say anything, and he made sure the Emperor showed up anyway.
Yeah.
It's like he never comes to these things.
Yep. See, God sent him. I said, Gordon, even the background though, man, this set right here, as I'm watching it, it's just, oh my God.
Oh, it's just lush.
There's so much detail into everything.
Yeah. Which, if you haven't seen Barry Lyndon, you should, because a lot of the inspiration for how this was kind of put together was taken from Barry Lyndon, because Kubrick utilized a similar technique and for lighting and whatnot. And obviously that's a period piece too. A really good one.
Yeah.
What is this? Is it new?
Is it modern?
Like even just the sound of them hopping around and no music, it's
just
so
hear
comical.
the footballs on it.
And he's like, "Oh, but we've removed the ballet from the section." It's like,
why?
why?
Well, I mean, did you ever do ballet?
It's like, well, you have this law.
It's not like Your Majesty.
Do you? Do you like this? What's on the question of like?
Right there, it's like, look at them. Look at them. It's such a well delivered.
Look at them.
Like, no, this is nonsense.
No, this
Let
is
me see
nonsense.
it with the music. It's like, but Majesty, it's like, oblige me.
Yeah, I mean, there's also notice that he gets serious, right?
Yeah,
Jay will do it to you
Oh, absolutely.
one at a time.
Yes, you'll hear God's voice when I do it.
and then he gives Salieri the little wink, like, "Hey, thanks." He's like, "Yeah, I did."
Yeah,
that.
I'm delivering, brother. I set this all up.
Like, this isn't the best scene of music, but it's my favorite music in the movie. It's so good.
Yeah.
This was easily this was like there you can obviously buy the soundtrack to this. Naturally,
Yeah.
of course, I do have it, and I've listened to it many times over. But yeah, I love this piece of music. Usually, Figaro and Don Giovanni are typically regarded as his two best.
Can only that part. I'd make sure I showed the scene, but just make sure it's muted because music's playing. And
yeah,
was bold, brilliant. Yeah, same
the
can
fourth act.
I purposely only watched it before the stream just because I want just that authentic like that because certain films when you don't watch them for a long time just you appreciate them so much and all the little things you pick out.
And the wild thing is, like, in this scene in particular, it's like he's like the only person there who genuinely sees the genius and the brilliance of this piece of music.
Yeah. You just see him. I mean, he's in awe, and even I mean the flashbacks to him as old. That music is playing in his head, and it's he's haunted by it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I hear the music of true forgiveness filling the theater. Perfect absolution. It's like God was singing through this little man. It's like
bringing all this out there, a perfect absolution,
unstoppable,
making my defeat all the more bitter with each passing
It's such
bar.
great dialogue.
It is.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, and it's just and it's that combination of his commentary with the music itself. It's just like, man, it's like it hits pretty hard.
Yeah. I have to turn my copy down because like my headphones just blaring his music, and I'm like, oh
yeah. Well, again, I mean, it's that this is the thing he wished he could do. This is what he thought he made a deal with God. Sadly, he didn't read the fine print on the contract, but that he hears this, and then again from someone who just like throws it around like it's not. It just effortlessly comes to him where, Salieri struggled all of his life and can never meet that.
And then he gets his little victory.
A miracle.
Then you know what happened? A miracle.
So a defeat turned into a victory.
3 yawns within a week at most.
Yeah.
Within a week it was. With 1 yawn, he can maybe still get 9 performances. It's funny. It's like he's being dishonest this whole scene, except when he says, "What do you think of it?" It's that little bit of honesty. He's like, "I thought it was marvelous." It's like he couldn't be dishonest there.
No.
Yeah.
And he can never deny the genius of the music itself.
Even when he gets like a passing jab for Mozart, he's like, "Yeah, maybe you should give me some lessons in that." The whole idea of giving the audience a good bang to know it's finished. And he's
I would
like,
not presume.
I would not
Well,
presume.
I'm curious. So why does he get it, but why is the Emperor yawning? I never understood.
Well, the Emperor doesn't have. Well, it's like he said in the beginning. He actually had no ear at all. It's like it's like he liked the spectacle, and he was kind of a casual. He was a casual enjoyer.
And again, I mean, this is very much the Hollywood of today that if you just make things for the lowest common denominator, it might be successful in the moment, but it'll never live. Mozart is demanding of his audience something more. He's not willing to lower the quality just to make the emperor happy, right? And to please him. But that's what everybody else in court does.
Maybe she give me some lessons.
Oh, and this scene, like it's the one moment where Salieri is showing genuine humility, because it's like he really wants Mozart to like his music. It's like, well, okay, maybe if he sees it and he likes it, that'll give me some. Maybe I'm wrong that my music is so inferior. And he invites him to see him, and it's like, oh wow, it's like I remember getting to this part, and it's like, oh, he's kind of extending an olive branch. It's like, well, maybe this is some redemption for him. And and here's like, this isn't like necessarily bad music or anything. And it's like, this is nice, this is good. And it's obviously grandiose. And now, granted, of course, the death knell is when Emperor Joseph says, "I believe it's the greatest opera yet written." It's like somebody coming in and saying, "I think Transformers is the greatest movie ever made."
Yeah. Avatar is the great. Okay, all right, slow down.
I mean, some people we've known said Alien Romulus is better than Aliens.
Yeah.
Who would say that, right?
Like I said, there's just some people should not be allowed to cross the sea.
Exactly.
Some people said Amadeus is a very boring film.
Kill them.
These are people we don't take seriously. But no, I think the idea of, Salieri is it'd be a great honor if you would look at my music or whatever, because again, he respects Amadeus. He recognizes the talent. This is not a personal thing with Amadeus. I think it's secretly there's a certain amount of. He begins to like him, but it doesn't matter because his war is with God, and it's a shame that I have to destroy this creature, but I'm going to.
I just said, well, at some point,
the feigned praise he gets from him, I think that's the nail in the coffin, because it's just it's like when he's like, I never knew that music like that was possible, and he's just like,
when you hear something like this, the only thing you think was Salieri. It was like, that's a backhanded compliment.
He's not actually saying it's good.
No.
And so then just the mask comes back on. It's like, oh, you're too kind. It's like he knows, it's like he doesn't like it.
Well, not only that, but again, it's insulting. Mozart lacks the guile to be able to do those kind of backhanded compliments and veiled things where you say something without really saying anything.
Not so well. I talked to Jay about that. Eventually, Blade Runner. I told Jay we have to figure out which one out of the 16 cuts we have to decide on.
I need to make my cut.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could too. I could take all the cuts and just take a week and edit it down to the good one cut.
Yeah.
I did the final cut though in theaters was a good experience because I've never seen Blade Runner in theaters, and even it's
as far as like it's as far as just the visual spectacle Blade Runner. Yeah, the final cut looks phenomenal, and if you just took that unicorn dream out, it's like you would have probably like as bad as close to perfect for that film as you get, but he just had to put that scene in.
Of course it is, because he's a moron and he doesn't know what the hell he made.
Well, because Ridley directed and Ridley knows better than Harrison Ford.
I think really the thing that would kind of make it perfect is if you remove the unicorn scene from director's cut, but then had like an AI Harrison Ford reading better noir style inner monologue stuff, talking about his emotional state.
Yeah. Well, because everyone knows R2, because Harrison's like, I don't want to do this shit. That's why he phoned it in for.
It's not that. It was the guy that they brought in to write those was a complete fucking hack. And Harrison Ford kept trying to tell him, hey, why don't we try this? And the guy basically told him to go fuck himself, and you're just a stupid actor. And so Harrison's like, all right. There we go.
Well, I'm saying, like, well, yeah, because but Harrison, like, he was just fundamentally against the dialogue. It's why he just didn't give a shit.
Yeah, you can actually listen to some of the recordings, and like in between lines, he'd be like, "Yeah, this is really weird. This doesn't sound right."
Yeah,
it's like they have it recorded, him complaining like, "This isn't good."
And they have multiple takes that he says, "Okay, that didn't really go well. I'm trying this," but he's struggling. And again, it's not because I mean, Ford's aware of noir. He knows what's going on. It's the assholes that they brought in to do those lines.
This scene, this whole sequence. It's like right after the death, and then this is just another scene where like the narration of what the music is and how.
Yeah,
it's like,
but also you're seeing Mozart
raised from the dead.
Yeah, but you see Mozart degrading.
Yeah, and he's playing to this like minute audience that is just getting like. They're almost like spooked by like, what was that? And they're just like, well done, yay. It's like he's starting to degrade here, and it's like, man,
it was terrifying and wonderful to watch like that.
Yeah, because it's an amazing piece of music.
Yeah.
What's funny is like if you watch like the whole opera, it's not this tone. It's really just this tone at the end because you're just watching a man who does in a lot of ways resemble this movie's version of Mozart.
Yeah.
And then him basically getting pulled down to hell for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cool helmet with the wings. Harrison liked being nice and talking with the guy, and we basically ignored him.
The writer didn't just ignore him. I mean, he insulted him.
Yeah, this whole sequence here, it's just it's like obviously the movie is in no way a horror movie and everything, but yeah, this scene really is kind of like striking, like the way they like all the visuals, and like when the guys with like the red face paint are like spinning the torches and like all the like the music's playing. It's like, man, this is pretty chill.
Yeah. And again, but Salieri sees it and is inspired by it. Haha, now I got it.
Well, and even he's like, and he's like, oh, the madness, grows in it.
Madness.
Like, man. Yeah. Oh man, I love how this sequence is edited.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Of a man splitting in half.
Yeah.
It's like through my influence, I saw too that Don Giovanni was played only 5 times in Vienna, but in secret, I saw each one of those 5.
Yeah,
it's like, man. One of them. It's like he couldn't pull himself away.
No, it's like a moth to a flame. Yeah, I love the idea, the worshiping sound that I alone seem to hear because the audience is just kind of there. They're not really getting it. He's the only one that sees it, and he's really Mozart's greatest audience.
Yeah. Curious, what beat this for editing? Is one of the Oscars it didn't win. It was nominated, but I'm already I'm there.
They chose not to bring back Peoples, not only from narration.
Yeah, they brought back the wrong writer. They brought back the one that the reason that they hired Peoples was to fix that idiot script.
Yeah,
the Killing Fields is what won.
Yeah, that one's worthy.
Yeah, Killing Fields is really good.
Yeah,
it's funny because actually the Killing Fields is Killing Fields is actually my mother's favorite movie, so it was always fun to kind of needle her. It's like, that's a really good movie, but mine beat yours.
Yeah. I mean, like 3 of my favorite movies are that year. You have Amadeus, you have The Killing Fields, and you have A Soldier Story.
Wow.
And if you haven't seen A Soldier Story, fix that. Early Denzel Washington.
Yeah, Denzel's about to retire, man. He told some friends, like, hey, he earned it, but like we hit that point where it's like, then Denzel, he's gonna retire soon. Tend to forget Denzel's he ain't a spring chicken no more, son.
What a coward. Clint only retired at 96.
The fact that
Story was up for Best Picture, Supporting Actor, and the equivalent of adapted screenplay. Cool. I'll have to watch that.
Brad Dourif was like, he officially retired, except he still will voice Chucky forever. Like that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right as that got put out, I started watching Deadwood again, and I was like, gosh, Dourif is so good in Deadwood.
He's so good in everything he's in.
He is.
Yep.
The practical effects in this depicted opera are better than most movies today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The walls crashing down.
Needs more slow motion.
And I love they've kind of mostly kept it's like the audience, you haven't seen them a ton during this sequence. You're just kind of focusing on him, focus on Sally, and you're just they pull back a bit and the audience is just like, what was
some
that?
minor clapping or something. Okay, that's what I guess this is the time we clap.
I guess so, but overall, so like what is like Mozart, what's leading to his downfall? Just because
It starts with the death of like his father's death deeply affected him there, because I mean that's who he's spent his life trying to please. And knowing that they kind of left off with him being very displeased with him, then when he dies, it's just like that's where he creates Don Giovanni, and it's like Salieri is like, I'm gonna use that, and he takes the costume that his father was wearing and sung to write the death mass. So the idea is like they're playing into his grief for his father and the judgment he felt from his father.
He's encouraging his own self-destruction because Mozart's already self-destructive in many ways anyway, but essentially he's not eating, he's only drinking, and
going from his character who was like a child prodigy to the best composer in the world to now he's just making like stuff that's so lesser than him. Like it's
no, I mean he's still making great things. The problem is that the culture isn't accepting him. Right? He's doing his best work at this time. It's just that nobody cares because he's fallen out of favor because Salieri's manipulated that.
Jesus.
Like in reality, when he did Don Giovanni, he was writing the Magic Flute like at the same time. Which if you remember if you don't know which one that is, that's where that little that's where that comes from, and that's regarded as one of his best operas.
It's the one that they perform in the Low People's theater.
Yeah, when he collapses and
Well, you could say even nowadays, I mean, God, how many of our favorite films were box office bombs, and then later on, it's like, boy.
Yeah, good movies tend to find an audience eventually.
Exactly. Greatness will find its audience. Give it time.
Yeah.
Whereas the pop thing, it'll find an audience in the moment, but it may not last.
Yeah. Need more cowbell. Of course you do. And also a watch.
I mean, Mozart does have a fever later in the movie.
Yeah.
That was the problem. It should have been the magic cowbell.
There we go.
That would have saved him.
Needed the cowbell mass. Requiem for a Cowbell. Let's make that movie.
The cowbell of Figaro.
Yes.
That damn like reverse mask is so creepy as he's walking away, man. Like,
it's the two primary genres of the movie. It's the comedy drama.
You got this producer part eggplants.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that. Jada fact to me and Gord. The hardest part last week was just
Mozart's looking at Salieri. It's like, you're Sicilian, huh?
Yeah.
Let me tell you about Sicily. Tell you about Sicily.
How many times Gord's like this one scene is a guy Chris, we're coming up and I'm like, I had to mute my mic about 10 times for that freaking movie, man. Like, it was so good.
Gosh, and the thing is, like, you think like the Requiem Mass was never finished, and it's such an amazing piece of music.
Yeah.
It's so incredible.
It terrified me.
It's like we've had people, I guess, like do their versions where they finish it, but it's like, well, what would his version of it been?
Yeah.
That's always going to be a question, I guess.
I love this plan.
His funeral.
It's like,
first, I must achieve his
death mass, and then I must achieve his death.
His funeral. And they'll say, "Oh, Salieri, look at his love that he had for this." And
Salieri has finally been touched by God, and God forced to listen.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing that worried me was the actual killing.
Yeah.
It's like there is that one little detail that's going to be.
Yeah. I also I love his acting. Because he's so worked up. Bursts out overall a great mass of death, and then whoop, the only problem.
It's like he sees. It's like he can see the result, and the triumph over God. It's like he can envision all of that and how glorious it would be. It's like,
yeah,
but there's that whole sticky point of I'd actually have to kill someone.
Yeah,
right here, this is such villainy. Like just where
it's like
oh
Orlok.
God,
it's like something like Orlok would do.
And force God to listen. Jesus.
Yeah.
Even the priest is like giving this why it's like, oh my gosh.
Like with it, yeah.
The priest's like, what the hell, man?
It's like, I'm not sure I have enough Hail Marys for you.
Yeah.
And what makes it worse as he's saying it to you, hear in the background, oh
yeah.
It's like Jesus.
And then the only problem was the actual kill.
How does one do that? How does one kill him?
Gorlock.
No, I don't think Sally. I don't think there's enough Salieri's in the world to make up one Gorlock.
No.
I hate that guy. With your own hands. Yes.
Yeah, makeup department showing off those old man hands.
God, this is so great.
Yeah, this is basically the Naked Gun Mozart. Basically, the parroting is stuff, and it's like, oh my gosh. And it's cool that R2 has been here because Kenny Baker's right there.
Yeah,
yeah, we have R2.
Yeah.
Like they get to have like fun shows with, actually pretty good music, but fun and funny. And it's like, oh, they got the neat little prop work and stuff. It's like, it's probably pretty cool to go to one of these.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, and that there's clearly like they include the audience, so there's the sing along things that would be familiar that they know and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Mozart, man, at least I pour my stuff with some Sprite. He's just chugging that bottle out by the neck, like, damn, son. You can see too. He is slosh right there.
Yeah,
that's the fun. Well, the funny thing is also is he has a sense of humor about it. So he's having a good time with all of this. He's like, yeah, this is great. His wife's also, like, I don't like what they're doing to your music.
Yeah, but he's looking at, again, audience that appreciates it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's an argument that this is also like the problem with adaptation. That you have, the Don Giovanni and the very high end of it that they're kind of aware of, but then you adapt it. How do I bring it to the masses so that they understand it, but also accept it? You're going to make some compromises, but you still deliver the same thing.
Oh no. The Lollipop King.
It's Guild. Gosh. It's no Lollipop King. It's the Lollipop Guild.
It's Guild, for God's sake.
Respect the Guild, man.
Exactly. They'll go on strike.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a short work stoppage.
I love Disney. Hey guys, let's bring back Willow. What a great idea. Prestissimo.
Yeah, I imagine Simon Cowell. It's like this role fits him pretty well because he's kind of playing the second most ridiculous person in the movie.
Yeah, but he's still serious.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
that's part of what's also cool about his character. Is like he's a pretty savvy businessman.
Yeah. Well, and again, when Mozart's like, no, it's here, and he's like, well, let me see it in my head. Listen, you little man. Again, he's putting himself at risk.
Oh yeah. It's like, write it down.
Write it down.
Isn't he also the villain in Ace Ventura 2?
Oh wow.
I don't remember.
Look that up. Me too. Sammy covered it. Like now you can buy the Ace Ventura Rhino too.
Yeah, Simon Cowell. He is the main villain in Ace Ventura 2. Which I feel like when I watch a movie, I'm like, I don't think I should like this as much as I do, but it makes me laugh. It's so, it's so dumb, but and the Rhino scene's amazing.
Yeah. Also, Jay, this theater is obviously there's no CGI. That's like what, like 500, 200 extras? I mean, that's sold out, man. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
I know one of the big concerns with this movie was the fire hazard because, like, gosh, you got all these lit candles just everywhere. It's like, oh wow, we're still wanted this place to burn down. That'd be.
And we have a lot of people in here right now.
Mm-hmm. That would not be good.
No,
because it's so sad now. Like how now if you get the scene with a big crowd, it's like they actually CGI like extra people. And I watch these older films like Lawrence of Arabia or Ben Hur. I'm like, no, that those are people in the crowds, actual people. It wasn't no digital effect.
Yeah. When they used to advertise it as a literal cast of thousands, and they weren't bullshitting.
Fantastic, the better. He's right though.
Also, it's, his wife's like, it's like I don't want to promise. I want the money here in my hand. He's like, I'll put it in your hand. Puts her hand in his lap.
As you should.
But yeah, he's taking on a lot of work all at once. That you know, on top of like the grief he's feeling. So yeah, it's just overwhelms him, makes him ill.
Yeah.
If only Nolan knew about that cast of thousands for Dunkirk.
Yeah, I know shit. Cast of tens.
Every time the more I watch streams with Jay, he starts breaking down Nolan. I'm like, now I'm looking back in his filmography. I'm like, now I can't unsee certain things.
It's like Dunkirk does some things right, but gosh, the things it does wrong, you're like, dude, really?
Yeah.
I thought authenticity was. It's like nobody is mistaking that for 400,000 people. Like, not even close.
Well, again, and it's always the oh, you said you were going to do these things, so I'm going to hold you to it. You know, when you make these bold claims, and then no, you got none of it. And by the way, I can clearly see you didn't research anything other than those summary of skimming glances, but no, you're a genius somehow. Okay,
yeah.
Again, you're the Salieri of movie.
It's like Nolan. We all saw what 10,000 Urukai looked like in Two Towers, and you have far fewer than that on your beach, and it's supposed to be like 40 times that.
Yeah,
no, I don't think so.
No.
So you're not fooling anyone, you know.
Well, again, it's I didn't want to use CG, and I was like, "Is that a fact?" Because
like,
you did.
Could have hired people.
But yeah, you could at least shoot. That okay. I need a couple thousand here. I can shoot it like it looks like a much larger number.
There's a raving tapping at my door.
There's what?
Said a raving tapping at my door.
Yeah.
Where is he? Tell me.
It's funny. It's like she thinks that he's talking about the mass. So it's like she's not even fully aware of like all this what's going on. Like Mozart's right now working on the Requiem mass, and she's like, oh yeah, he's working plenty hard. Here it is. And it's like, nope, that's not what it's like. He's supposed to be writing the vaudeville.
Yeah, she's unaware of the mysterious commissioner of the Requiem mass.
He's jumped on. Give me it. The vaudeville. What do you think?
And he's like, well, where is it? He's like, oh, it's all here in my noodle. And he's just like, you haven't written any of this down. We're supposed to be rehearsing really soon.
Yeah, I have people coming in, which means it's out of my pocket. What are you doing? Yeah, it's like, can I see it? No. Why not?
It's like the rest is just scribbling and bibbling and scribbling.
I will kill him.
It's all right here.
It's right here in my noodle.
Bibbling and scribbling. That's what he says it.
Yeah,
it's funny when I was a kid. I was like, it was weird to hear a brain referred to as a noodle, and then when I saw a duck brain unravel like a noodle, I was like, okay, yeah, that actually works fine. That works fine.
Oh, you'd never heard like the phrases noodling on something, or?
I mean, I'd heard the phrases like being referred to that way, but I guess I'd never thought why it was called that. I was like, oh, it's just a little funny term for it. And I was like, oh,
Get
no,
a bowl of
it can't
noodles,
unravel
and
like
you look
noodles.
at it and go, wait a minute, that looks familiar.
Mm-hmm.
He is mad. Oh, yeah.
She's mad, Wolfie.
Yeah, write it down.
Mad.
Write it down.
I love his line delivery.
Yeah, again, he's very theatrical.
Oh yeah.
That's why her wailing.
That's how the Egyptians did it. Yeah, yeah.
You don't know what it's like.
I'm frightened, Annie M. I'm frightened.
Yeah.
He beats me at night. Makes it worse.
I can barely go out in the city and have sex.
with my horse.
Yeah. I'm a famous horsey.
My whorish ways are compromised. I'm frightened. It's like, is it an opera? She's like, I don't know. I don't know things.
Yeah, I'm very, very frightened. Is he abusing you? Is he beating you, lady? He's just
no. He doesn't. I don't give a damn. Are you sure it's an opera?
He's getting drunk and writing music. Why are you frightened?
Because she sees him killing himself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's terrible at conveying that, but
yeah.
Maybe if she had seen this part, she'd have been like, okay, I know what's going on. It's like, he's completely self-destructing and it's terrifying.
Yeah. I do appreciate this moment because you're a father. You have had those nights where shit just doesn't go right or whatever. I just need to go kiss my kids.
Yeah.
Sleep. Oh, Jay, I've said 1,000 times. Like, I mean, pictures. Like when you go to prison, like what gets you through the day? You'd be amazed, like what a picture can. The hope of just having a picture.
Yeah.
Like especially when your kid's mother's just like, hey, I'm gonna stop a visitation and phone calls and like what? Like, boy, man, it's to this day.
And you almost wonder if like he was turning a positive corner because he goes in to kiss his kid, then he kind of thumbs his nose at his father and mocks him, and then right there at the door is Salieri dressed in that costume. It's like, oh,
his face right there.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh, bit of
he got
frivolity.
caught.
Yeah, again, like his father is watching him.
He's like, like this. Fuck you, Dad.
Have a sting from Don Giovanni. Just to,
He's back from the grave. Damn it.
I would say it's like he's not even startled when he's just like, oh.
he's like, yeah, Dad would come in and bust me at this time.
It's just defeated. And then almost the worst thing that can happen here is his wife meets this person. It's like, she doesn't realize what it's doing to him. And she's like, no, you got to work for this guy. He's paying real money.
Yeah. Then she realizes what it's doing to him, but it's a bit late.
See, that's a good lesson. The sooner you finish, the greater the reward. All right. Well,
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I've been told it many times.
Yeah, told that to all my dates.
Like if only that applied to all aspects of life.
Wait till tonight. Let me see. Honey, listen. Mozart or Salieri told me there's something.
Yeah. It was good enough for Mozart. It's good enough.
Like Wolfie, that was 15 seconds. Well, the greater the reward, right?
Yeah. Come on.
What are you talking about? Like I have it on good authority.
Tell me. It's killing me. Damn. He's like, maybe.
Yeah. Her acting here is a bit rough too.
Emoji, it's not fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Brawler, what's going on?
What's up, bro?
Oh God, yeah. Poor Gord. Gets to suffer a film tonight.
I mean, Dark Crystal's not terrible, but I mean, it's just not. It's not as good as the last two movies.
Instead of be with someone who hates Amadeus and Blade Runner.
Yeah.
So.
Poor Jackson.
It's like, how are you, Bob?
Dark Crystal. Yeah, it's a movie. Dude,
there are costumes. There are puppets.
Once he goes to his dad. Oh,
yes.
Like, dear God, man.
I also love like the way they use it. It's like when he's writing the music and you have the Requiem just blaring and he's getting interrupted and he doesn't hear. And then finally when it does, it clicks off. And it's he's just hearing this all throughout his head. And it's just like, that is a good depiction of something that might
say
make
Jackson,
you go a
number
bit
one,
mad.
watch this film with headphones on. And Gord, this is Gord's favorite film of all time. And for many reasons.
This is my all-time favorite movie. And I think you being it's like I know you're also Christian, I think Catholic, right? Yeah, I think like the themes of this movie I think will resonate with you as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like spiritual themes in this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's very much a man there's very much a Cain and Abel aspect to it, but for the most part it's man versus God.
Yeah. And I mean, even being younger than us, I mean, so this is 2026 and like Mozart, almost all his songs at some point, even Mozart, you know his music. Like,
yeah, I mean, there's also a big component of the Deadly Sins.
Yeah.
But yeah, if y'all ever do a stream for this movie, I want an invitation.
Yeah.
It's like I do want an invitation.
Yeah.
Nobody's allowed to talk Amadeus without me.
Exactly.
Yep.
And do not invite Nadia. Invite me, because unlike another stream,
do not invite. Yeah, Nadia is not invited. I know it's your show, but it's my movie.
Exactly, it's my movie.
Plus, she wouldn't watch it again anyway.
No.
Yeah, I tell you, Jackson, before stream, I put this movie on my phone. And I was at Planet Fitness and just had the massage bed. I'm just sitting there just like watching this. Like, I'm questioning my life choices right now. Like, oh my God. Yeah, soundtrack is, I mean, hands down 10 out of 10. It's no other. I mean,
again, used so well, and it characterizes a lot of the scenes, but also the moments themselves.
Do you think? I mean, is Mozart? Because I mean, could Nick do Masculine Mondays for this?
I mean,
it's a hard one to do,
but it's not like it doesn't necessarily map itself onto the overall structure of the show necessarily all that well.
Yeah, that's cute, Brawler, but I was more of a man when I saw that than you will be.
We can't even get Naughty to watch Blade Runner again.
I always thought this part was funny. She's like screaming at him all high pitched, and he's just like, "Oh, I'm getting inspiration all of a sudden."
People have been there. He's hungover and stop talking, lady. God.
What's funny is like the magic flute, especially this part they show. It's like that is a really difficult piece to vocalize.
Oh God, yes.
Oh my gosh. It's like it sounds so chipper and happy and fanciful, but it's like, but it's really hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of diaphragm work with that.
Crap.
And when she starts doing the going to normal voice to falsetto and back and forth, that is tough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I watched one girl's performance on YouTube, and I was like, man, she absolutely nailed it. I wish I could remember her name. It's like I think my sister-in-law probably remembers because she does music. She's the one who showed it to me, but I was like, man, this girl killed it.
Yeah.
But obviously, this for the purpose of this movie, the people they got to do it obviously did an incredible job.
Yeah. Proper opera singers.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Sally, just looking just like watching.
It's hidden, but he won't miss a performance because again, it's moth to a flame.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've been in Jay, which it's almost like YouTube, you know.
Mm.
Certain people hate other channels. They watch everything they do.
Haters always there. Yep.
Constantly.
This is Blue watching Asmongold.
Exactly.
I hate my algorithm. It's like, oh.
Asmongold is Blue's Mozart.
It is, yes.
Cockroach Zart.
No, Brawler, absolutely, it's great. I mean, Salieri is so fantastic. There's a reason it won 8 Oscars.
Oh yeah, Jackson. This film, it was. There's hype on it. There's a reason for it.
Yeah,
this has been my favorite movie since I was about 20, 21.
Yeah,
I adore this film.
And again, in a year where there was some real tough competition. Movies.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I honestly think the dumbest thing Quentin Tarantino has ever said was that the 80s were a bad decade for movies. I'm like, what are you smoking?
Yeah.
Like, huh?
Well, also there too, you see see Mozart just like his degradation, his face, just like he can barely stand.
Yeah,
at this
it's
point, man. Like,
yeah.
He's doing a lot more like flailing and moving the whole body it's like he's trying to use momentum almost more than just proper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just throw yourself into it.
Yeah.
Every bit of energy. Yeah.
I gotta ask Jay, because you're a cinephile more than Humphrey B, but like so I mean, because when I go see IMAX movies, IMAX has that sound design. Like, when did IMAX come out? Because I can't imagine seeing this shit in IMAX. Like,
okay, so you have to IMAX. You have to define IMAX. There's real IMAX, and then there's Limax, the crap that they put into a bunch of things.
I'm just going by
real
what I've seen.
IMAX is a hemisphere.
Okay.
And it is shot so that it is pure surround type thing.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff existed in the early 80s.
Yeah. Like IMAX, like it first started in 1970 apparently, but yeah, it's I think like in the 80s is when it became a full. I mean, at least that's when it became really popular.
I mean, for our stuff here in Albany, it's always just been like IMAX was like, because usually a standard screen, the IMAX screen goes like right exactly to the floor, but they always say it's got better sound. That's what you're paying for. So like
Louisville, about 70 miles from here, where I live, where I grew up, they do have a proper IMAX theater at the Science Center. It's like, yeah, if they played this, it's like I'll make the drive. I'll make it happen.
Yeah,
that's like 20 miles from where I grew up. It's about a 30-minute drive at the time. We have the Cosmosphere, Kansas Cosmosphere, and they had an early proper IMAX theater. I remember seeing To Fly in that, and you about crapped your pants.
I think I might have seen that also. I remember there being one with flying, and I was like, that was my first like sense of vertigo. Was watching. I was like, whoa, this is nuts.
Yeah, it's like you're driving along, and then you come to a cliff, but it's all when you're driving along, it's like in 4x3, and you're just gonna see it. And then when you hit the cliff, it just goes to full IMAX, and you're in a hang glider.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate this part to say like Mozart's dying. He's just hungover. Like, I've had many days I've looked worse than this. And please.
You were just Uber driving though, not. You were the carriage guy.
like after Nia's stream, she was like, "How'd you make it to my house?" I'm like, "I'm not really sure."
It's like if I remembered, I would tell you.
Exactly.
Like a barn sour horse, just kind of.
It's like, well, if you want the answer to that, look outside and tell me what's parked there.
Well, because funny, because we had I bought the bigger bottle, the thicker one. Her mom was like, "Oh my god, like that's a pretty huge bottle." I'm like, yeah. How much did you finish? And
you're like, it was a huge bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's that vodka. Like, yeah, vodka will creep up on you too. Oh my god.
Rum will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Except if you're making something like mojitos. Because you have no idea. That's a lion sitting in the tall grass waiting for you. Oh no, this is nothing. And man, it's so refreshing. Hey.
It's the way my friend here, Dark Hours, like he's like, dude, freaking tequila. You want me to go shot for shot? I'm like, oh Russ, sure, buddy. Yeah, let's you and me go shot for shot. Let's see what happens after that stream.
R.I.P. Dark Hour.
Like,
it's like you take one shot of moonshine. You're like, that one doesn't count. That was a warm up.
Yeah. I just had to lubricate the machinery.
Yeah, like the last two streams, he's like, dude, you're drunk. I'm like, I finished the whole bottle, and you're on your first shot, son.
It's all about pacing.
But yeah, this is arguably the most famous scene from the movie.
Yeah. Again, it's his greatest audience is Salieri.
Mm-hmm.
It was
and they've done some like I've sent this video to multiple people. But yeah, there's a video which kind of shows like on a music sheet exactly what he's dictating to him. It's really cool. It's a really cool video.
I love that. There's a grandest operati, and he's like, "You're making fun of me," and you can tell. And nope, I gotta be serious.
What a great friend he is! Come on, look at that.
You're the greatest composer known to me,
and that's honesty. So
he can't deny the genius.
Mm-hmm.
It's why he has to kill him.
Yeah.
It's him. My father.
One of the best, yeah.
Back from the grave. Yeah, well.
He's kind of the funny. Yeah, it's interesting is him dying because it's like he's kind of put himself in a corner where it's like he kind of has to kill him this night because he's taken the money from the vaudeville and he's claimed it as his own. So it's like the game is up if he doesn't kill him here.
And I know it's makeup, but just like his like he's sweating, he's pale, he's having trouble breathing. It's just so like, oh man.
Yep.
Here too. Jesus, man.
He's all right though, right? Oh yeah.
He's
just
fine.
Exhausted.
He became dizzy.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry.
Well, tell him we came by, won't you?
I'm his best friend. Don't worry.
Oh, that's his share. Half the house.
Yeah.
That should cheer him up. It's like, indeed. It's like, thank you.
Good night to you all. It was
perfection. Truly.
Just
and that's where he's kind of like gives him a look like, what's this guy up to?
Yeah.
It's almost like you almost get the sense that he kind of knows like someone who's giving him kind of a salesman's like compliment when he sees one. He just because it's like the way he says that he just kind of looks at him like, okay, there's something up with this guy.
Yeah, don't bullshit a bullshitter. Come on.
Yeah. Another.
Well, I just love it. I mean, again, the temptation that he has to offer a number that would actually compel Mozart to ignore his own health.
Yeah. Do you see 100?
Yes. 100. No, it's too soon. It's too soon.
Could I help you? See, as a party, music's playing, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's at a spa. She's getting better.
Yeah. Like this isn't like any spa I bet to. It's like I don't feel right. It's like I don't know about all this.
Yeah. I was going to sleep with you, but now I've realized that may be wrong.
It's like this. I'm getting some Eyes Wide Shut vibes. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
The when he like raises his hands and it actually plays, and you're like, oh snap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, screw YouTube. It's like it's getting to actually watch this is it's so.
Do you
good.
believe in it? A fire which never dies while burning you. Oh yes. Yes, he does.
And it's such a dark confession for him to make because he's basically saying, yeah, that's probably going to happen to me.
Yeah.
But
He's like, of course I believe in it because I believe in God. It's why I'm killing you.
I said, like I said, I would tell if we could actually show the entire film. I said, listen, YouTube, I will send any dividends I make. I'll send it to fuck Warner Bros. I don't care.
No, let him have it. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm truly just like I want to watch a good film with friends. Like, that's all I care about, man. Like, they're like blocked. Like Jesus, man.
Instead, Warner Brothers is more like the F. Murray Abraham of.
That's the funny part, Jay. You think
the Rose, where he's like, lock them up. That's what
from a
happens
business
when you're-
standpoint, stupid. If there was, say, Margaret would say we had like 10,000 fucking live viewers. If I offer all the revenue to them, I'm giving you money, you dumb fucks.
It doesn't
They
matter.
they are director.
Yeah.
They're just like, well, we've removed all the video footage from the scene. As
Exactly.
Hmm.
Oh, look at it.
Look at it.
I clip that.
No, let me see this with the footage restored.
Is it modern?
Man, Confutus maledictus. That sound, holy shit.
Oh yeah, and just listen to each individual element.
Yeah.
And then you get them merged together that way. It's like, oh man.
Yeah. You see him put it together piece by piece.
And like to my understanding, like when they were doing the scene, like Hulse like went intentionally like out of order in spots to confuse F. Murray Abraham, and it's like they used it really well because they're like, look, realistically, if he was dictating this, like of course Salieri would know what he was getting to, but it's like Hulse just threw him off in a way that it's like, yeah, this enhanced the scene because it's like it suggests that Mozart's genius is just so above what Salieri's capable of.
Yeah. Yeah, that again, this is Salieri getting a glimpse of you know, the creative process and just how brilliant he is, which is perfect because this is his last interactions with.
Well, and it's like because there's so many like religious themes to this, like you can almost look at this as like God dictating to, you know, one of the disciples to, you know, to scribe the scripture. He's like, do you have it? Now show it to me. We have to make sure this is right.
Yeah.
You know,
It goes with the harmony.
Yeah. And again, all of a sudden you see Salieri understand. He's like, oh yes. Okay.
Yeah. It's like he understands, but still he can't copy it though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just love that. Oh no, no. Now for the real fire, and he's like, "What?"
That picking up right now too. It's like
the real fire.
Sally was trying so hard.
Yeah, but then I love that. It's wonderful. Yes. Let's go on. Again, I know it is.
You're like, well, obviously, but he's like,
yeah.
I was thinking, like, from Salieri's standpoint, I mean, he's still like he wants experience because he's not writing this; he's just copying his notes. He's not like he's not writing himself.
No, but what he's doing is he's experiencing how Mozart puts these things together, the decisions he makes, and why. And again, he keeps running into, but I understand. Oh, this, yeah, of course, but that doesn't mean that he can ever go and replicate it, right?
Yeah.
It's a glimpse behind the creative process of, you know, just how genius he is.
Yeah.
How the voice of God is dictated, you know, from one person, and it's like now instead of going just directly to Mozart, it's like he gets to be the hand that writes it down.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder the way Mozart's talking. It's like nowadays, it's like what do we call this stuff, like ADHD or something, or like some kind of like condition? Because
some kind of musical autism.
Yeah, because the way his mind, the way his mind thinks so fucking quick and fast. Because like Salieri kept saying, slow down. Like
I mean, it's really just high IQ. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
it's
like
genius.
I know, like, and granted, you have to take these with a grain of salt, but you know, you would use like almanacs used to, and they may still do this, but they would like estimate like the IQs of historical figures, and they were like Mozart was on a similar level to someone like Da Vinci, or it's like he was that level of intelligent. I mean, granted, his genius was more focused because he was focused on music, whereas Da Vinci was just, you know, he was dabbling in lots of different
everything.
things. Yeah.
And plus, too, that's the difference between genius. Some people think genius, like, okay, say Stephen Hawking, that is a level of genius, but also Mozart, that's another different level of genius.
Right. Again, it's so you have the monomaniacal genius, like a Mozart, where, you know, all the genius is focused in one specific area, and then everything else is a bit of a mess. Then you have Da Vinci, who's genius in multiple ways, right? That he goes, oh, I'm interested in this thing now, and suddenly becomes very good at what he does, right? You know, he's a more broad spectrum.
Wait till there says Volca me, like just laying there. Yes, he's too, Waylon. What do you guys think?
He's a metal band.
Okay.
He's the Beethoven.
Beethoven. Socrates.
And there was another composer, Batch. Yeah.
Yeah. Bach Tua.
Joe Batch. Yeah.
Now I'm like, was he here for a night or like days or weeks? I don't even know.
Just
man.
the night. Yeah. I was
okay.
Because the idea was like if you have it finished by tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Salieri was ready to go the rest of this day, probably too, however long it was going to take.
Yeah.
Well, and he's in a sorry state when you get to morning. He's just like, man, he's not looking good.
Most trust me, from personal experience, just get a pizza. You'll be fine.
Well, again, it's Salieri. No, I'm fine. Even though you can see that it's killing Mozart. He's like, well, I need a bit.
Just pop in some aspirin, maybe a couple Tums, you'll be all right. Yeah, Jay, it's scary the fact that like this is like the era where like the common cold could kill you.
Yeah,
it's like things we take for granted nowadays. Nowadays, people to start peeing blood and go get a shot and you're fine.
It's like the antibodies can obviously help, but the first time you get them, it's like, oh, it's like, man, we got no knock-heel.
That bit where he's like, oh, I was so foolish. I thought you did not like my work, and forgive me. And
yeah,
Salieri
having him asking Salieri to forgive him, knowing what Salieri is planning to do, it's just like, oh, that cuts.
And it takes Salieri back.
Yeah,
right, because that idea, is that him speaking or is that God?
Did he Palpatine?
This motherfucker.
Yeah,
it is fun. It's like when she's like, "Who's over there?" and she wants him, and he just falls up. And he's like, "Whoa!" Just falls out of bed.
You son of a bitch!
It's like, what are you doing?
But
he kind of in like the enmity between it. So he's like, "Why you?" And he's like, "Because I was at hand." Yeah. And it's like, you were out at a spa.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Yeah, I was tending your husband. The hell are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. I did things to him I'm not proud of, but still.
It's like, look at me. I'm the wife now.
I gave him pleasures you never did.
Exactly. We shared things you never had.
I will Tishheim tea. Thank you very much.
I don't want you here. Yeah, you know what? Well, now he's married to me. See?
Well, again, it's like you're not the master of the house. He is. He asked me to stay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it's like this is the last little bit you get of him alive. It's him just kind of like smiling at his son, who's like playing with the money and stuff. He's like, "Yeah, that's for you all." Yeah, and it's like it's all he's leaving.
A couple times, Dad got $5. Here you go, Christian. I'm going back to bed. Are you dying? Like, not yet.
No, I'm fine.
Doing jail was kind of mad the one day I came home and I was going to play some PlayStation. I hear through walls like, yeah, I think my dad's got like a drinking problem. I was like, you motherfucker. It's like, son, you're out of line.
There's no problem. I can drink just fine.
It's like, you may be right, of course, but you're out of line. What is this? What's a sheet of paper?
No, not this one. No.
Yeah, it's like at least she's finally. It's like she's a bit too late, realizing that okay, he was serious. This is what's making him ill.
It is what's killing him.
It is. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was helping him.
I was assisting.
Exactly. Yeah. He's a friend.
It's like,
again. Yeah, and then again, it's locked away from him so that his plan.
Well, and also she is a line where she kind of is being subtly accusatory. Like he's like, "I'm sorry, we don't have any maids to show you out." Like she's like, "I know you were behind that."
Yeah, we have no servants to show you out.
It's like but she's putting the pieces together. It's like, okay, now granted, she doesn't necessarily know like the totality of the scheme, but it's like, okay, you're definitely the one who's.
Well, and this I mean, in the director's cut, that this has an entirely different meaning.
Right,
dude. His face right there. Oh my god, so haunting.
The man is dead.
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. But just the whole way he went out too, man. Like, oh,
and then we get Requiem Mass.
Well, it says, yeah, Lacrimosa by Mozart in the captions.
Yeah.
And no, that's not a drink. It's not like a mimosa. It's like, oh, I'll take a Lacrimosa. Is that like a liquor mimosa?
You know, I'll find out online. Someone probably invented it.
It was a song by the Kings. La 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 Lacrimosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the complete opposite of the funeral that Salieri envisioned.
Yes.
With like him playing the music. It's like this is the total opposite. It's like it's minimal attendance. It's a public grave.
Yeah.
It's like it's rainy. It's like the music is locked away, never to be finished. It's like
but he has succeeded in making him irrelevant in this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to pay off.
Yeah,
it was God. God got him back. There is footage on YouTube of orchestra performing Requiem Mass in Notre Dame.
Oh,
sure. Nice.
That'd be awesome.
Again, Will, I can't show it here, but you can watch it yourself then, because if I do, like,
yeah, I'd say if you're ever in Manhattan, go to the Trinity Church.
Next time I go to New York City, I will.
That we were talking about like architecture and its effect on people. So we were kind of in line coming in, and behind us there was a family that had some kids, and the kids clearly needed beatings, but they were loud and doing that. So we went in, and I turned around and watched because I was intent to see how this worked out. And as soon as they walked in, and you see that the worship area, they went quiet. Everybody just as soon as you walked in, your voice dropped down to But it is awe-inspiring.
Yeah. That's like the last I went down seeing Trump Tower. It's one thing to talk about Trump Tower. When you look, I'm looking up and I'm like, it's humans built this. Holy shit!
Yeah,
man. I mean,
but yeah, go. I got to tell you, go to Trinity Church. Go in there and realize they intended all of this design, and boy, does it actually deliver on its intent.
Yeah. Next time.
A little lime. There you go.
Yeah, just dump the body in, a little lime, and proceed to bury it. It's like,
yeah. Background here, dust in the wind. All we are. As all spine is the abominable permanential trash.
Yeah. Then we get the priest going, yeah, okay, maybe some people can't be redeemed. My bad.
Dude, his laugh is villainous.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like,
you're merciful God.
Yeah.
Like, he destroyed his own beloved rather than let
a mediocrity like me share in the
smallest part of his glory.
His glory. And he kept me alive to torture.
Yeah. Yeah, he killed Mozart. You had no hand in this at all. Kill Mozart.
No, because again, I mean, it's God. God's all powerful. Why didn't he win?
My music.
It's like watching me slowly become extinct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and him being the type of artist, of course, posthumously his music gets infinitely more popular and just ingrained in the minds of various people.
Yep.
And he's stuck in a madhouse.
Yeah.
Here's some sweet roles for you.
I will speak for you, Father. I speak for all mediocrities in the world. I am their champion and their patron saint.
Yes. Damn.
He's just like,
I love this.
Like, well, that was the worst.
Yeah.
That was the worst confession I ever had to listen to.
Mediocrities everywhere.
I absolve you.
I absolve you. It's all these insane people who are like chained to the walls.
This is what I felt like when I absolved Nadia.
This is how I feel walking out of like Mario with all their
absolve
fans.
you all.
It's gonna be Gordon tonight on Brawler stream.
I mean,
like, these are all the Mario Galaxy fans. I absolve you. I absolve you.
Yeah.
He just
the fact the last Mozart laugh.
Yeah,
he just copied friggin' Mozart's giggle. So like the
Yep.
God Almighty.
It's so good.
What a terrible film. God, it's so boring. I definitely wasn't drinking to stop crying during the stream.
I mean, you really do feel for Salieri throughout this. It's that he has this longing. I mean, again, and it's appropriate for the era that you believe that God has placed all these things within you, but he's given this longing and this desire, but not given the ability, to be able to do it. And then you give it to someone who seems like such an unworthy person, or who treats their gift as if it's common and something to be thrown away. And it maddens him. And again, he doesn't hold Mozart responsible for this. This is God's work.
Yeah.
And he begins to hate him for it. And again, it's why some of the deadly sins are envy and pride.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I will ask Gordon.
Yeah, it's like this is probably like because I don't know if there's a film that encapsulates the sin of envy better than this one. I mean, it's like if you were to do a series of like reviews, encapsulating like the 7 deadly sins, I mean, this is the one you pick for envy.
Yes,
hands down.
Yeah.
So Gordon J, I mean, you guys, know numbers. 1984. What would the budget be for a film like Amadeus?
This is a pretty high budget movie because of the cost of sets and the cast and all that stuff. 20 to 25.
Pretty close.
I want to say
18.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think the reported budget was somewhere between 15 and 20, but yeah.
And what do you think this grossed in 1984?
150.
A little bit lower. But,
it's like I don't think it quite made it. I think it made something like 90.
Gord, I got exactly. Yeah,
was it?
90.
Yeah, I've looked that up before. I think it was 90.
So yes, and of course right here, a commercial success. Yeah, but I mean, again, Jay, 18 to do 90. Also, this is not factoring. Eventually, you got cable TV and also VHS sales and eventually DVD sales. So, by all accounts, a huge financial win.
Yeah, I know this, and the soundtrack was a pretty big hit too.
Yes,
yeah, it was a really big hit.
Yeah,
I mean, I love the fact that a rare financial and critical win. The film performed well for a period drama and famously went on to win 8 Academy Awards
out of 11 nominations.
That is insane.
Well deserved.
Yeah,
and the bit of poetry to the fact that the actor for Salieri defeated the actor for Mozart, for Best Actor. I mean, granted, you could argue maybe Hulse should have been in the supporting actor category just to ensure both would win.
Yeah.
But it's like you kind of could look at this as a movie with co-leads. So
yeah,
I think that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you remember Gord, what? I mean, which ones it won 8 of them? Which ones it won?
I know it won Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Director. I know it won Costume Design. I think it won Set Design. I would think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. Best Picture. Yep. Best Actor.
Let's see.
F. Murray Abraham got
I think it won Cinematography. I want to say
Costume. Yep, you're right. Cinematography. Yeah.
Because part of the thing is, I know. Okay, the 11. There was no way for it to win all 11 nominations because 2 were in one category. So it was at best could get 10 out of 11.
It got like a writing or adaptation, right?
Yeah, it definitely got adapted screenplay.
Makeup, writing, picture,
probably best sound and makeup too. Yeah, I would guess those are
sound mixing. And the funny part is, like, okay, just take away the Academy Awards right here. You still have like Golden Globe, Caesars, BAFTAs. I mean, Los Angeles Film. I mean, it's just like look at the fucking list. I mean, my God.
Oh, by the way, winning for makeup. Thank you, because that category had to be invented due to a movie year or two earlier than this.
Exactly.
Nice.
Oh, well, can I say?
Crazy thing is, I think at the BAFTAs, like, F. Murray Abraham did not win. I think William Hurt won.
BAFTA cinematography. Best editing for BAFTA. Best sound.
Which is kind of weird because he won for William Hurt won for Kiss of the Spider Woman. I don't think he was nominated for the Oscar for the same, because I think
no, I don't think
because he won the Oscar for the same movie, but it was the next year, so the BAFTAs oddly combined those years.
Yeah,
for some reason, I guess the releases in England were different from the United States, I suppose.
Yeah,
it happens often. It's freaking different time zones and release dates and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Gore, is any trivia? I mean, because I could look it up, but like any trivia besides like the awards, I mean, that box office rewards, I mean, and stuff that you want to add to it?
Oh, by the way, in the best actor in a leading role, another one of my films that I just absolutely love, Starman. Jeff Bridges was nominated.
You like Starman?
I love Starman.
I wasn't sure because again, I couldn't tell as a kid, and I've not watched Starman in a good like 10 years. I mean, as a kid, I love Starman. I wasn't sure if it was like, if it's a shitty film I loved as a kid or it actually was a good film, because I watched Starman like 10 times as a kid.
No, it's great as an adult.
Okay, yeah, I had a good time watching Starman.
That was a tough fight for best actor, because you have F. Murray Abraham, you have Jeff Bridges, you have Albert Finney, Tom Hulse, and then Sam Waterston for The Killing Fields.
Yeah, I know. Like when I know F. Murray Abraham, he got the role while he was on the set of Scarface. So he went from being this kind of, he was, a side character in that movie, but when everybody found out he got that role, because that was a highly coveted role.
Yeah.
And so when he landed it, there was a very much a newfound respect for him. They were like, oh, wow, you got Salieri. Oh my gosh. That's, and I know Elizabeth Barrage, her role was cast with somebody else, and something like, I think a week or two before production started, the actress they had cast like broke her ankle, so she couldn't do it. And so Elizabeth Barrage, they pulled in to do it like kind of out of nowhere, and she obviously did a great job.
Yeah, I don't think Tom Hulse would have won as best actor in supporting role, because you had the guy who played Death Prawn in Killing Fields.
That's true.
Adolf Caesar from The Soldier's Story. John Malkovich, Places in the Heart. Pat Morita for Karate Kid. Ralph Richardson, which by the way I love, but Greystoke, The Legend of Tarzan.
Oh wow.
So you could cheat it. It would be good if he learned how to play piano. He spent 6 hours a day for 6 months. Wow.
I think so I looked. I'm trying to remember the actress. It was Meg Tilly was originally cast as Constanza.
Oh, that would have been good.
Mm-hmm.
Because she would have been coming off of
Big Chill.
Big Chill. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't remember asking too. So actually, how did Mozart die? So of course, there's real life versus. So 35. The exact cause remains a subject of medical debate. Modern historians and physicians believe he died from severe strep. Okay.
Yeah.
And it was fever, kidney failure, and terminal cardiovascular failure.
Yeah, because rheumatic fever is no joke, especially for an adult.
Yeah, it says he acute illness lasted 15 days. His primary symptoms included high fever, rash, swelling, intense pain. It says towards the end he suffered from delirium and extreme fluid retention. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's widely believed, which probably happened back then, the medical treatments received worsened his condition.
Yeah,
Jesus,
that wasn't
man.
unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it says because his death was sudden and doctors were unable to identify, rumors were spreading like from poisoning, and rumors spread that his rival, composer Antonio Salieri, poisoned him out of jealousy, but there's actually no historical evidence for that. Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, his guilt was work of fiction, but
yeah.
So I mean, so yeah, again, Gord. I mean, a film that like this is, they're gonna take some historical, well,
it's not a historic. It's not a biography. It's not a historic. Again, it's the story is about Salieri, and again, they're trying to tell a story about a competent person who then runs into genius, and that again, there's the religious component of he believes that God has betrayed him, and so here we go. Yeah, Gort's right. If you were gonna pick your movies for Deadly Sins, this one is Envy, and it has it locked up.
Yeah. So I will say, I mean, Gord, like it's not. I mean, this wasn't my favorite film of all time, but like, my God, watching it again with you guys, it's I respect the fuck out of it. Like, I mean, and I couldn't honestly.
So you have to watch it 2 more times before we reach that point. It took 3 for me.
No, but I could no. I mean, if anyone asked me like what my recommendation, of course, recommended, like why I rate it, I wouldn't. This film for me is hands down 10 out of 10. I wouldn't even.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that. So it's that, but also that doesn't. Just because it's like not my favorite film of all time doesn't mean I don't respect this film. It's
no, it doesn't have to be your favorite. I mean, it's like favorite film of all time is like that's a. Yeah. Almost everybody's gonna have their various picks. Obviously, there'll be some with crossover. I know Amadeus is a film where it's like that's not gonna be most people's. Like it's like you're lucky if you find one. Like I only know of one reasonably popular YouTuber who has said it might. That's Despot, who said this might be the greatest film of all time. Which when I heard, I did a stream with him in Dark Hours sometime back for Fight Club, and then I started watching his videos. And when he said that, I was like, "Oh, dude, I didn't know you appreciated that film the way I did."
Awesome. People want look at this. When I type in Amadeus review, right, what pops up? The greatest drama ever made. Greatness. I mean, it's just what makes great movies. Jeremy John's popped that right there, but like
Masters of the Universe, obviously, right in line with Amadeus.
Yeah, they're almost indistinguishable. It's hard to choose between those two.
I just love it. It's like these are these. Yeah,
I mean, right when Skeletor shows up, it's like Don Giovanni all over.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely. I mean, because Gordon, when real people who review films, never called this film boring.
Yeah, I think
those people should be poisoned, or
they should be. Yes. We give them trichinosis as well. Why not?
Yes.
I think this is one of the movies that if you don't have the empathy to be able to kind of put yourself into Salieri's position and understand what he's doing, then you're not going to have a great time. I mean, there's some. There's great music and visuals and all that, but the meaning of the movie and how impactful it is just you're gonna miss it. We've all been in positions where we tried something and you tried to be really hard, and then somebody was better and it wasn't this. They did do some of the work. You didn't see it. But it seems so effortless to them that it frustrates you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you believe that these kinds of gifts are from God, and along with your, because remember, this is a time when the idea of God and his hand being in kind of everything that you see and do, and placing within yourself, then it's understandable how Salieri gets to this place, but also that. Even absent that he has this deep desire to be great, but he never can be. And then he witnesses, I mean, true greatness, the not just, I'm good in an era, the historically, the top that you will ever achieve. And it drives him mad, because again, he can hear all of this greatness. It's almost like it's taunting him.
Yeah.
That I want to be able to do this thing, but I can't, and this person can, and they treat it like, you know, something that they could just toss away, right?
Yeah.
And that it's almost a frivolous kind of thing, rather than just going, okay, this is the one thing that I've been obsessed with my whole life. They do it so easily, but then they go do 8 other things or whatever, when I'm like, you should just be continuously doing these things. You know, the frustration, the madness that it drives him to. And again, you know, he resents the world and everything about it. And we all have, you know, those moments where we're weak in that way. And you understand him. And that, again, his success in the moment goes away. And this one person that you know, didn't really treat it that seriously, but was great, continues. You know, that their works, everybody begins to recognize the genius of, and you fade away while they grow stronger. It would be maddening. You would hate
those.
It's like Captain America lapping you over and over on your left.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people. I get the whole like, oh, hey, Rotten Tomatoes and critics. It's one thing, but just still, when I see things like 100,000 plus ratings, when that comes from users, people that from a film from the 80s. So there's no like political agenda, kind of like, you know, bullshit. But like, I mean, 95% audience score. It just that says.
I mean, if you go to IMDb, this is rated in the top 250. I think the amusing thing is I've looked at Rotten Tomatoes enough over the years to know that the critic rating is lower than it used to be by a few percentage points, because it was I think the first time, and for years after I first looked at it, you know, Rotten Tomatoes used to be kind of fun to go to.
Yeah,
it held like a 94 or 95% for a very long time, which means at least 4 or 5 reviewers have come along, and it's like, you know, this isn't as good as like people thought it was.
Kind of overrated. Oh my God.
Amadeus, IMDb. Let's find out.
I mean, it was good. You know, again, I think the tie-in with Falco was genius.
Rated number 77 on their list, which I'm like, I'm fine with that spot. And AFI originally, when they did their top 100 list, they did include it. Their 10th anniversary removed it, which I was like, huh?
I mean,
so I was like, I don't know how that happens. Like, goes from being like the 40s or 50s on their original list to it's like, oh, it's not there anymore. It's like, you didn't add 40 or 50 movies. So you just like, oh, well, whatever. It's like, y'all don't have any metric, do you? You don't actually measure this with anything.
It's weird. He just put like a Metacritic score. Okay, it's at 28 reviews, 87. It's only 20 the fuck is 28, but like, So
don't worry.
Chicago Reader, it binds up.
Kill him.
Yeah.
It's like the 90 threshold. It's like, okay, now it's like these other ones, like, you're all, of course, in Oregon and Portland. It's like, that's 80.
Well, I mean, the Chicago Reader is the one that ranks it the worst, and you just read it and you're like, you don't have any empathy at all, do you? You don't really understand anything you watch.
I'm not saying he's black, but
so
he might be a ginger. He may have no soul, so that explains it as well.
I'll have to head out soon, Jay, because I was so told between 4 and 5 there's actually a free coffee. This coffee spot, and my friend's like, I want free coffee. I'm like, of course you fucking do. But
I mean, to be fair, like AFI pack with that original list. So they had Amadeus rated 53rd, and I was like, okay, I can live with that. Although it's funny, they had The Birth of the Nation at 44. Like, oh, really? American film.
So that's a bold choice, but okay. I mean, I think for this year, you know, at least 2 movies that I would, out of this that I would say are absolutely must watches, Amadeus and then The Killing Fields. Both, if you know, if these 2 movies don't affect you like viscerally, then you might want to consult your physician and see if you've died. Because there's a moment in The Killing Fields that I was like 14 or 15 at the time that I saw both of these movies, because they would have come, HBO would have been when I saw them first. And I can remember, being that age, and still when in the Killing Fields when they announced this is the year 0, and thinking about what that actually meant. That is some of the most horrifying dialogue I've ever heard in my life, especially given what you're seeing at the time. And then, oh boy, do they start acting on that.
Yeah.
And it is, it is a movie that will absolutely affect you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Gord, I mean, anything? I mean, look at this, man. Dude, Rings of Power, 15K, 31K for Rings of Power. Nice, man. So,
yeah, not bad. Not bad. That's the next thing I'm working on is episode 5, which, yeah, I have finished that script. So I'll be. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to record for today.
Yeah,
we'll see. If I do, it'll probably be later tonight. But because I still have to watch Dark Crystal. I was like, that's one I'm definitely gonna have to watch right before the stream, just because it's like I don't remember the movie well.
I need a bit of a reminder.
I did watching Play in Sorrow, so it's such a great stream.
I have beaten the game off stream on a different account.
Yeah,
I think it's a really fun game, really good gameplay, and the story is absolute garbage. The story's terrible.
It's funny because I mean,
and that includes the quote unquote real ending. Yeah. It's like I did both endings, and really the second ending is just like clarification of the first ending, and it's garbage.
I feel with honestly, stream with my kid, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6 has fantastic controls, great graphics. It's a fun game. The storyline, though.
Storyline.
Like point out the Beans made the right decision.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I've cut a friend out of my life over that.
I mean, that's the right thing to do.
Yes.
So in a few hours, we'll let Gord go and get some coffee. But yeah, my buddy Jackson's watching the Dark Crystal with Gord King and only Gord King.
Yeah, Gordon's greatest fight will be the other panelists on there.
So Jay
I don't know how Nadia feels about Dark Crystal. I don't know if she likes it or not. If she does, it'll be like, oh, good, I can needle her about it.
Anything with Mr. Brown or Jacob or anything, Jay?
I don't know, Mr. Brown maybe doing something. I know that I'll be on Roman's show on Thursday for a free range show.
Nice.
But yeah, otherwise, then we have Friday on Minority Report with Nia.
Yeah, it's only 600, man. Hopefully, gets up there. So yeah, the only thing I'm doing is just like I want to play some Lego Batman. Gord, I know it's when you get a chance, you will love Lego Batman. It's so fun. Oh my god.
Yeah, that
it's fantastic. Yeah, and then tomorrow, there's early access. Tomorrow I'm gonna go see He-Man just to make a video but I have zero expectations. Also, I ain't paying for it though. So,
yeah. No, I would have expectations. They would be shit. That would be what I expect.
Well, Gord said, a million times. I mean, time's always against us. That's why, like, you haven't been on for like 6 months because you're busy. But because Jay's my basic anchor. Like, Jay, what's because we've got still 1,000 more films. But what's next on the docket? You think? Because Gary's busy. But so I mean, and obviously Luke and Rachel were busy. But hey, it's just you and me next week. So
yeah, I mean, since we we're in 1984 anyway. Let's do a soldier story.
Soldier story. What is it? Why am I not thinking of a soldier story?
Yeah.
1984.
Yes.
Why am I not thinking?
Look at Blue
Denzel
boldly putting up the Google search with no worry about his search history.
No.
Fuck no, man. They got David Allen Greer, Denzel. What is this, Jack? I think it's a soldier story.
Okay, so as the wiki kind of said, it's a murder mystery set in so it's when the army's still kind of segregated, and there is a black sergeant that's killed, and the army is concerned about having a white person investigate it. So from DC they send down a black officer who's in JAG, and there's it's pretty good.
I mean, look, we got Tubi. I mean, I was buying Voodoo,
Yay!
But it's on Tubi. So
Nadia just posted now rewatching one of my favorites from childhood, Dark Crystal.
Oh, God. Yeah,
I must break her.
Yes, Jay, I will watch this and record this tonight. But I'm honestly, I can't. It sounds familiar, but just like Amadeus, I watch Amadeus, just couldn't think of it. But like, I'm looking forward to watching this again. So
Yeah, this is again one of the movies that, and again, it somehow got nominated or whatever. But I seem to be the only person that saw this movie.
Yeah. Gord's want to ask ahead of time because so Amadeus, is there any films we could said with your filmography? There's certain films I won't watch unless you're on. So do you have any like locked in films you?
Oh shoot. I'd have to think about that.
Yeah, I mean, take your time. There's
some. There's obviously some that are pretty mainstream that most people know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few older films that I'd say like one really great older film that I'd love to talk about because I never see anyone really stream or talk about it, is The Red Shoes. I think I love that movie.
Again,
yeah,
wow.
It's
Red Shoes.
Yeah, it's a movie that I first heard about when Scorsese talked about it.
Wow,
as one of his favorites, and
I've never seen this.
This movie, it's like if you're a fan of Black Swan, you can thank The Red Shoes for being a big inspiration on it. And The Red Shoe, it's like for a movie that's in the 40s, it has one of the most gorgeous color palettes of any movie that's ever been made, and it's pretty dark. Too.
It's also it's free on YouTube as well.
Nice. It's pretty inventive with how it it's ballet, and look, I'm not a ballet person or anything, but the ballet sequences, particularly the Red Shoes ballet sequence, is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And some of the neat tricks to show that she's maybe losing it a bit. It's like, oh wow, this is actually pretty neat.
Yes, Jason, because this is considered YouTube movies and TV. You can't stream it live because that's a separate category, right?
Yeah.
Right. No.
Yeah, gotcha. Just
it's
make sure.
Less capital.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a beautiful film. It's interesting. Like I said, it's pretty dark. But yeah, I have the Criterion collection.
Also, there's another crappy film. This one shitty film that I know Gord loves, which I've never streamed on my channel so far. But this crappy film right here. So I know that one.
I'm not the best authority on it because I was late to the party with Iron Giant, but yeah, Iron Giant, it's outstanding.
Again, one of few films I would give nothing short of a 10. Come on.
Rango is one that I would definitely want to.
The fact you said because I swear again, I'm like Jay. We're like, I'm the only on my whole friends group. No one watched Rango. But
I adore
Rango. It's one of the best modern westerns.
That's why I said. I mean, when I watch it, I'm like, why am I? Because I swear, I think it like bombed at the box office. Like I seen this.
It didn't bomb. It just didn't do especially well.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, because I know it's like no one talks about Rango. I was like, this film was awesome, and like, okay,
I saw that in theaters. I think 2 or 3 times. I loved it.
It lost money.
135 to 2. Yeah, but no, it definitely has a Rango, and I'll wait for you to come on. But yeah, so dude,
granted, part of me is okay with it bomb because then I was like, oh good, they're not going to make any sequels to it.
Exactly. Yeah. This is the only one. And
dude, look at the voice cast. You got freaking Billy Nye, Alfred, Isla Fisher, Johnny.
Dude, Bill Nye's voice acting as Rattlesnake Jake is just phenomenal.
Yeah, he is properly evil in it.
I am. No, I love Rango. I'm just saying when Gord mentioned, because I never asked Jay about that. Like when Gord said Rango, I'm like, dude, cool. I'm not the only person who likes this film.
No, I love Rango.
I freaking love Rango.
Yeah,
it's so good.
I think one that I would like to do, to have Gord on is if we ever do Fritz Lang's M.
Yeah,
I would absolutely enjoy having Gord for that one.
M.
Yeah, Fritz Lang's M.
Is this a J?
No, not Metropolis. M.
It just M.
Just M.
Just M. Okay.
There it is.
1931.
You didn't have to delete all of Fritz
No,
Lang.
it's the letter M.
The letter M?
No. Fritz Lang.
I'll take your word for it.
Space M.
Fritz Lang's. Letter M.
1931.
No, not
No, not the. There's no the.
I'll look up next week, okay, Jay?
Jesus,
just M.
Yeah.
Just M.
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Yes. Gord laugh. Thanks, Gord. Yeah, so I'll see him tomorrow. But all right. I need some coffee.
It's like hang on. We have to settle this, or my tism is going to explode. Here.
Yeah, if you just type Fritz Lang M, it's right there.
I've got
the 1931 movie.
There you go. I found it. See, look.
M.
There you go.
Just M.
Yep. God bless you. Again, another from YouTube, free YouTube, Tubi, Plex. Look at that, HBO Max.
It's like V for Vendetta, but a few letters before.
Yeah,
gosh, yeah.
And there's no vendetta.
It's so Spider-Man Noir. Yeah,
yeah. This is actually noir.
Yeah,
or at least
How's
the
that
expression
still up?
is.
Did you screenshot that just now?
No, I just searched it.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, that's. I was like,
Once you
I actually unshared it, and I still see it. I was like, how do you do
that? My brain was okay. Works at 31. There we go. So
I said it's 1931. Yeah, it's like so it's the same guy that made Metropolis.
All right, Gord. I'll be in chat. Have fun with Dark Crystal.
I'll have fun with Nadia. I mean Dark Crystal.
All right, well, me and Jay are gonna watch Denzel next week. All right, so see you later, buddy.